Hello. Yes. I am so sorry I'm late.
No, you're fine. Not by much. I figured that parking was probably going to be a problem.
Yes, the parking wasn't the problem.
Really?
All the freaking red lights.
Excuse And the construction.
And the construction, yeah. My GPS was like, take a left on Colorado. And I was like, no, I'll take a left at Colorado.
And you
Guess
can't.
what you can't do?
You can't take a left on Colorado.
You can't take a left on Colorado. I was like, nice. Chill. This is fine.
You can only take it in one specific direction.
Squish together.
Squish.
Yeah, like is that enough room?
Yeah, it should be.
I will try and shove over some things.
I have these.
Okay.
Alright.
I have not put it together. But
Oh, fucker. Can you plug in that USB to my laptop?
Yes.
Pick one. There's one on both sides.
I don't pick this. I have to get ready. Otherwise, I would give all of my attention to you. Because I could. So I would.
Almost doesn't die.
Alright.
And my character sheet, because I still remember all these numbers.
You didn't print out the thing of spells!
I did not. I still have it on my phone.
The
though.
PDF though.
Yeah.
That's good.
While we're doing the intro, you could pick 5 spells for today.
You're right.
Or not 5, 6 spells. It's 6 spells.
Yeah. I think I might. Oh, good. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
That'll do that.
Just we'll fucking fix it later. Doesn't matter that much.
Everything's a mess right over here.
Yeah.
Anyway, so it's not like it matters.
Alright. Maka, hold the laptop a little bit more towards you so you're actually on screen. Perfect.
There we go.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
No, we're all in it, yeah. This is good.
Cool.
Okay. Is everybody ready?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. I'm assuming. Alright. So. Last we left off. You guys had spent a good portion of your time, pretty much turning in your, mission that you had gotten from the college, and then basically using the next day to explore the city around you. You went to a house, discovered some pretty expensive stuff for, your tastes. Some of you went and picked up some of your rewards from the college. And then, after getting some of this information and permission to go with others, you decided to go to the Church of Elta that is held within the main Statutes tree. Following Elcar, who wanted to speak to some of the deacons within the church, you are now faced with this very Victorian Catholic-looking building. It's got these beautiful, big stained glass windows that kind of, since there's not much sunlight, there is a lot of artificial lighting around the inside of the Statutes tree, and they reflect beautifully onto the ground. And there are basically steps leading up to one of these big arched wooden doors that are open to reveal the inside. Let me flip to the correct stuff, just so that I have everything ready. You walk in, and after ascending some of the steps on the inside of the chamber, there is a long, I wouldn't say a hallway, but a room with pillars decorating the sides, and you have the pews basically lining the central walkway up to kind of a stage and a podium where a man stands talking to someone else. Behind him, the most notable thing about this chamber is the giant set of beautifully ornate scales that kind of sit behind him that are 50, 60 feet tall. And there are some platforms leading up to those as well. to the actual scale parts of it. And so this is where you are left, basically inside the Church of Elta. There aren't many deacons or people within the chamber right now. From what you can see, it just appears to be the man talking to what appears to be just a normal citizen.
I can already tell you I don't like this place.
Is it because of the architecture?
Close one, but no.
It definitely isn't. It's definitely more open than the one at home.
I picked up my spells to be second.
Yeah, I'm not a huge
Well-
fan of this place either, I would say.
I did open the roof of the other one.
You did or they did?
No, I did. I opened the roof. I made
You
it.
opened the roof. Yeah, they've already fixed that.
Man, they were so fast.
They were very insistent that they fixed it.
Okay.
So
That's... I thought it would last longer, but apparently not.
you didn't. Well, there was sufficient enough damage, just not. How do I put this? Enough to where it was too much of an issue. Yeah, I was about to say I love your little sign back here.
You discover details by making perception and
And
insight
insight checks. Yep.
Yeah, I guess.
Alcar is gonna make a perception check to see if he can to see if he can find anyone who would be of help within his current mission. That's the word I'm looking for.
Make a perception check then.
Well, what's my perception? Is it good perception? Let's find out. I don't know what I did for it with my perception. Oh, it is not as good as my other Genasi. That's fine.
Someone would like to assist.
I'd like to assist.
All right.
Okay, good,
Roll
because it
with
was a
advantage.
6. It was a 6, thank God. We're going to go with an 11.
Okay, an 11 total. Okay. So, you look around and you are currently looking for, people that you could talk to. It seems to, because the chamber is fairly empty, it seems to be the only person that is probably a part of the church that you were recommended to speak to is the individual up front. But some other things you notice while you look around, it seems eerily empty and quiet. For what you would assume to be a city so devout to their god, there do not seem to be very many people within this church dedicated to the main deity. There just seems to be a couple people, at the front. You also notice you are very familiar with kind of religious spaces, specifically how they feel when you walk into them. Oftentimes you can almost feel kind of the presence and aura of the god of the temple of which you've walked into. It seems to be almost absent. There doesn't seem to be that same kind of
interesting
divine taste in the air as you would normally get in any other temple that you've walked into.
False church!
False church. Oh no.
I didn't say that. I said that in real life.
How long does this last again?
What is the man up front doing besides talking to this man?
He seems to be kind of finishing up with this conversation. You can't really see from this distance what the facial expressions or words being exchanged are, but you can see him kind of pat the man on the shoulder, and the citizen basically departs down the stage, and the individual looks up and kind of notices you, and basically starts to walk down the same way, almost to come and greet you.
Okay. Elkar's gonna go up to him and give like a small bow. I hit the cat tree. And are you? Hello, Fredo.
He's very excited.
He's very excited. Yes, I'm sorry.
We're doing stuff. Stop being so
Are
excited.
you the person that I was told to speak with?
Yes, hello. My name is Archdeacon Aldian, if you will. I am the person in charge of the church, and I was told that an acolyte would become visiting as soon to ask some questions that they had. Would that be you?
Yes, I am Elcar. I am from Eisenport, and I guess I just had some questions on how it differs from over here. It's obviously quite different. They're normally at the church down in Eisenport. It's filled with many different people of all times of the day. So it's a little strange to see something so empty, yet see a city so devout.
Ah, yes. Well, unfortunately, you just missed one of our services. Our populous ones only happen on midweek when the Superbia decides to grace us with their presence. Unfortunately, other than that, people oftentimes are too busy with their work lives, as, such is the goddess of justice's followers must be devout in their work. So the temple does not see much traffic outside of the specific times that we are visited.
Very interesting. Do you oftentimes run into problems of not having very many people at all?
Oh, no, not at all. No, of course. Our stations are filled with people during the service, of course. Us lowly deacons and even myself are not of much worth to be graced with the delicate process of speaking and encouraging the citizens of this great city that we live in.
Inside check.
I was just about to say, yeah, I'm doing an inside check.
All right. Both of you can make it. Roll an insight check.
I like how all
Is
of
my
us were definitely
insight-
planning to do one.
Yeah, I was, the more the deacon was talking, I was like,
Important guys.
He's like a slowly
No.
deacon.
alright, stay
What
within
do
the
you got?
box.
Wait, hold on.
I don't
Not
love it.
good. Not at all.
What did you get?
Oh God, 6.
Oh no.
Yeah. Okay. For you, he's this kind of a stony face. He seems to be putting on a very kind of placating demeanor. He seems to smile a lot, but the smile doesn't seem to have a lot of behind it. Doesn't seem very real. For you, he's not. Nothing he's saying is a deception or anything like that. It truly doesn't get much traffic outside of the specified midday services. But the Superbia visiting is a very big thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Even if it is a routine kind of think how people go to church on Sundays, right? It's a very routine thing.
Very
it
similar
is-
kind
it
of
is-
thing. Okay.
Yeah, it's very important.
I would love if you would give me a little tour of the church. It's so much bigger than the one that I have down in town.
Yes, of course.
Oh, am I allowed to tag along?
Well, of course. I'm always delighted to lead followers or would-be followers along the path of Elta. And I forgot to describe his outfits. I'll do it now. He kind of gestures, and he has these red robes that are embroidered with gold, and they are far too big for him. The sleeves are huge. Not in a way in which he cannot afford or he's buying clothes purposefully too big. They just make his form seem larger than it is. His hands are kind of dwarfed by the sleeves, and as he gestures, the fabric kind of just flows and floats around, and it's very poofy in a sense. And so he turns around and he starts walking, and kind of gesturing to the places within. He says, "You all, obviously, who have seen our main entrance. Right now, we are in the Gilded Hall, the main hall of the cathedral. It was created at the beginning of Arbro. It has been here since the foundation of the city. To the left and right is where the deacons sleep. We all live in the church here, and we all are within these tall towers that contain our simple chambers, as we are but modest followers." And he leads you kind of up to the stage, and then he doesn't get on it, but he kind of gets to the front and then turns around and he says, "And these are Elta's scales. This is how we, as followers determine our purity of heart and devotion to our God. The scales here, on one side, there is the weight of good and your general sins, and then you stand on the other end, and if you fall above, this is so hard to explain. I have an idea, but I can't formulate how he speaks it.
Is it kind of like not set?
So they're even right now.
Yeah.
But one of them is not meant to be stood upon. It does not have a platform leading up to it. The other one does.
The other one does.
And so he gestures, and he says, you would stand on one end, and if you fall below the weight of your sins, then you need to do, what is it?
Introspection.
Introspection, yes, that is great. You would need to do some divine studies, some inner work to see what part of you has fallen beneath what Elta has expected and planned for you.
That's kind of fucked.
Can we make a religion check on the scales to see if they're, like, at any point, like, kind of funky? Or would it be more investigation?
No, it would not be in... it's between Arcana and Religion, pick one.
I'm gonna go with religion.
Okay. You can make a religion check.
Interesting. Would I know this? Or no?
I'll tell you in a second.
Okay.
22. So the same way that you had kind of come in and felt the absence of divine aura, you definitely get that sense from these scales. These scales are not at all powered by divine energy. They do give off a kind of tinge of magic, the kind of citrus that magic leaves, but it is not the brand of magic that would follow a god.
Interesting.
Interesting. Okay.
No.
I don't know if this is going to be useful.
Oh, okay.
but-
So would you know this?
Oh, yeah,
Let me answer your question real quick.
Yeah. I'm from here, but I don't know what.
Your
if I
father
know
had
this.
taken you to some of these Superbia sermons, and people do in fact get weighed on these scales, and for the most part, people are not found worthy. There is a tendency for the scales to, especially because you have kind of noticed this pattern in like an unfair setting, the scales do not tend to swing in the favor of people who stand on them. About 75-ish% of the time.
That makes sense.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Would I know this too, or
I gotta check something really quick.
Repeat that, B.
would I know this too, or
It depends if your family would be devoutly religious or not.
I wouldn't say they're like religious.
Then you probably would not have noticed the pattern.
You
You would have gone to a couple of these, but you would not have
Yeah.
noticed anything off about it.
Okay.
I have a question, Sam.
I'll get back to you. Let me answer the question real quick. Yeah? What's your question?
Cast, not roll.
Oh, you're answering me. I thought you were going to that. Okay.
No.
In the game, I have a question. Guy. My friend, would you mind weighing me on these scales?
I was about to say, this was my idea.
Before we get to that, we are going to do the detect magic then.
Okay, cool.
So you cast detect magic.
What do I roll again?
You don't roll.
You don't roll.
I don't roll. I just
cast.
cast.
It's within a certain radius. You know any and all magical items.
30
Yeah.
feet. Yeah.
The deacon's robe is magical.
Okay.
Well,
There's
and
magic in the flow.
Magic in the poof.
it's rather the archdeacon's robe is magical.
Fun.
And the scales. I don't have like a set. I don't know what kind of magic this would be. Because technically you know the type as well.
Yeah.
The scales are magical.
Yeah.
I believe it would be enchantment if I had to pick one.
Curious.
And then
I'm like, ooh.
as you Seraph asks this, he smiles and he nods. Well, of course, anyone is fit to weigh their sins if they wish.
I might cut in, actually. I wouldn't...
Oh, no. It's
Yeah, well,
perfectly fine. I really feel like I need to do some introspection stuff.
Oh no.
Well, who are we to deny a willing
I-
participant.
I have a quick question
no.
regarding air genasi.
Okay.
So air genasis can manipulate wind.
Yes.
Would I be able?
You're like,
I think-
the scale started
Maybe this-
going down.
Yeah, I was about to say, would I be able to? Because my idea was for Elcar to get on there and kind of like move it to where the scale would be like that he would be higher, but if
Higher.
yeah, like that he would
Now
like
we
you know
gotta
like
fucking
ow.
Sarah!
Yeah, but if Seraph's doing it first,
So the thing about race feature traits such as that is
yeah,
there are like limitations to the extent
because I can
that
cast
you can.
levitation, so I can levitate to where the archdeacon doesn't see me.
Oh,
If
see,
you
I
use
was-
level.
I was planning on
You are welcome to try. I will
Oh,
say you are
no.
welcome to try whatever you would like to
I
try.
don't
You're
know
gonna
if
weigh
I
your
should or
sins
not.
next?
Is anyone arcane of knowledge by chance?
Arcane of what?
Yeah, do you
Like-
guys know? Does anyone know much arcane arcana?
You're
No.
the wizard, dude.
Yeah.
I know. That's why I'm asking because I'm gonna pull a little
Okay.
funny.
I have a +3 in it.
I was about
Okay.
to say, yeah,
Well,
no, I have.
So the archdeacon leads you up the stage, and there is a platform that he gestures for you to board. And once you do, it kind of shifts and levitates up, and it's basically a broomstone platform. It lifts you up to the resting point of one of the scales, and you are welcome to step on it.
I'm gonna try to, as I step on it, so
Okay.
I am going to try to stealthily
That's my
cast
question.
Magnify Gravity.
Y'all fucking
Oh.
said what?
Great. Hold on.
Characters.
Hold on. Magnify gravity. Can you read me the description of that?
Of course.
Because it doesn't matter the wording.
Yeah, the moment that you were like, these scales weigh, I was like,
Boom. One action.
Okay.
Range of 60 feet, duration is 1 round. The gravity in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on a point that you can see within range. Each creature in the sphere on the cast. So it's for damaging.
Yeah.
It's for damaging usually, but the idea is to use it less for damage
oh,
and more.
more. And what are you targeting exactly?
I'm targeting the scale and myself. I want to make the scale go down as fast as possible.
Okay.
Because I wanna test. Sam, I'm gonna test something.
Okay. No, I know. I'm trying to think of how the scales realistically work. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. You can do that, but I want you to make a general intelligence check.
Okay. Fuck. Hold on. Let me go grab my D20 downstairs.
You
don't have-
have a D20 ready?
Oh, look at my dice that I just got. Oh, well, I gotta grab that. Anyway.
I know, I saw them. They're so pretty. Also, snitch. Aiden texted me. He's like, I'm telling mom.
Hey, flour's better than a pen.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, Nan's smoking out of a pen.
I was about to say, I have mine with me, but...
I wasn't gonna tell Mom. I'm not
all
going
right,
to.
all right. Mom knows.
Sam, so the kind of idea around his plan is, it is kind of quest to find that person again. He's going to kind of see if they're kind of supernatural in a sense.
No, I know. I'm asking you to make a general intelligence check to see if your spell cast is stronger than the enchantment of this
Okay.
scale that you're stepping onto.
I don't care about your emotional connection.
19.
We're not talking about Tim.
Plus
I don't care.
19 plus
has
4.
no Tim mention in it.
Sounds good.
23.
23 total. All right.
Oh.
So as you step onto these scales, and you cast Magnify Gravity in an attempt to pull yourself down.
Wait, do I not get to know beforehand with the intelligence check, or?
I'm getting there. I'm telling you.
Okay.
You
All right,
step
sounds
onto it, and to your surprise, you are basically, you feel the resist of this enchant, but with your magical knowledge and your spell casting as it is so far, you manage to overcome it and pull the scale down in your favor. It does give a little bit of a creak as it is pulled in this direction, as it is, not naturally to do so. And as you do this, the deacon does kind of, his smile cracks a little bit. But he keeps his composure. He says, well, you must be very pure of heart then.
Oh, I thought down was bad. I wanted to go bad.
Oh, you wanted to go back? This is an entire... Okay, let's clarify the encounter.
What?
You wanted to go bad?
Yes, I wanted to go bad. I wanted to be the bad guy.
Rewind.
Got it.
As you can.
Yours
You didn't
better
even need to
work.
make the
I swear to
intelligence check
God.
then, because...
Oh, okay.
So you step onto the scale, and as the gravity, you jump to the ground.
I'm not even
Like,
surprised.
And, basically, and the deacon, he closes his eyes and he's like, well, very clearly you are not very, pure in your faith. You must have some inner work you to do for, if you so wish, to Elta herself, or to whoever god you serve, as yourself.
God, wait, I have a question. What is the name of my god again? I keep forgetting. I need to write it down.
Alsor, who
Alsor.
is Elta's, father.
Alfor.
Do I go down faster than the average person?
You shunt to the ground.
Perfect. Okay, that's what I wanted.
Alright.
Typhra goes up to Archdeacon, right?
Archdeacon, Albion.
Goes up to Archdeacon Aldian, puts a hand on his shoulder, and goes, so, how often would you say this happens?
Oh, it depends on the person. I can't give a certain percentage, judging by the sheer amount that, of people that have passed through here in my length of time working. Just probably a 50-50 chance on whether or not a person is pure of heart or not. It depends on the spirit and the soul more than any kind of statistics would suggest.
In your particular view, what does it mean to be pure of heart? Pure of heart is subjective to everyone.
Well, because I am a servant of the Church of Elta, I would say pure of heart means you uphold justice. You uphold the natural law and what is right in your own morals. You stand by yourself and you command and set forth what you believe is right.
Ah,
if
interesting.
you
kind of standing
Betray
there.
yourself and are a hypocrite. Those are sins that would typically weigh you down. Of course there are others, but those are mainly what we see.
Perception check. Just kind of stand.
Perception or insight? Insight is looking. So perception would be to look around you.
Insight, yeah.
Insight would be to see if he's being genuine.
Me too.
Okay.
No, I'll help. Let me help. I don't know what your insight is. But
one of you can. So hold on. One of you can roll with advantage, or you both can roll.
What's your insight?
+5.
Your insight is +5. Ooh!
Pull out your character sheet.
Very important.
I'm +4.
Cool.
I was about to say, yeah, you
So-
roll
Roll
that,
an
that's the
advantage!
D12. That's a D12.
My bad.
That one.
This is the
Just
big
one,
one.
yes.
Oh god, okay. I switched out. I suppose.
Do you want to bowl?
Yes, please.
Bowl.
Thanks, I need to buy one.
Bowl.
I'll send you the Etsy shop that I got 80s and
Thank you.
90s.
Okay, that one's a 10.
And then roll again.
Roll again. 4, so 15.
15 total?
Yeah.
What are you trying to glean from him specifically?
Okay, so I already know he's lying about the 50-50 chance.
Because he was just recently talking about
he was
what
talking
he
about
believes makes someone immoral or the sins way further down.
Yeah.
So that specifically?
Yeah,
Oh,
but
man,
I mean,
he
the other thing
described
about
me.
the like 50-50 chance, I
Yeah.
you know,
You would have guesstimated to be that would not be correct.
yeah.
What was your question, Ben?
I was just saying he described me in a sense of a person, so I think it's pretty actually.
So he is
I
not.
mean,
He's not lying about the sense that that is what he believes makes a person
Yeah.
moral.
Yeah.
It kind of seems like echoed words in a bit for in a sense. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
In a sense.
I can do that.
It seems like he's echoing something he's heard told to him quite a bit.
Okay.
Ooh, you cast detect. No.
I did. It would last for, I think, 10 minutes. I don't know if
10
that means
minutes.
out here or 10 minutes
As
in.
he begins speaking this,
Depends
you
on the DM
see
both.
kind of like a thread of magic sense that tethers him to the ceiling.
Oh.
You can't get a glean for what specifically it is,
That's everybody.
but
Oh,
you sense it.
I
It's
sense
not
it. I
it's not
can't
a
look,
physical
yeah.
thing, but you
Yeah.
sense that there, as he speaks these words that you feel have been echoed to him from someone else. There's kind of like a thread that appears.
Interesting. Elcur's just kind of nod and fair enough, but doesn't that necessarily mean that all of us would be pure of heart because all of our morals are... I'm just trying to glean. I'm doing theology. I love
course.
to not necessarily poke holes, but I like to question.
But of course, we
And-
always welcome inquisitive minds.
I feel like it makes the religion a little bit more fun when you start trying to glean off what your interpretation is or my interpretation. Wouldn't that necessarily mean that all of us would be pure of heart because our morals are different and all of our, I guess, the things that make us who we are different.
Well,
So wouldn't the scales necessarily always be at a 50-50, not a 30-50 or a 60-80?
it is a dependence on many things. The scales weigh personal sins and objective sins. They are tilted more towards good aligned and have a tendency to favor good aligned. Of course,
I don't know what my character.
everybody has their own ethics that they are sometimes hypocritical on. Some people say that you should never lie and then speak untruths to those around them. It is merely a way of telling both contradiction and objective sins and personal slights.
The whole time he's talking, Ashley's just standing there completely unimpressed.
Yeah.
Just
I think you're full of shit.
absolutely.
She's
Okay, what?
I think you're full of shit.
Oh, you say that to him?
Yeah.
Oh,
what
no.
we're all thinking.
What my friend here is trying
The deacon turns it's eerie in the way he's started to move. His head kind of turns without before the rest of his
Okay.
body.
Oh,
I smack him on the. I don't wait. Is he also saying? Is he close enough to smack him on the arm?
Seraph,
Yeah.
have you stepped off the scales yet?
No, I'm kind of just sitting there twiddling my legs.
Okay, you could theoretically walk over and reach him. He is on the stage, and right
Yeah.
now you are on the steps leading up to the stage. You're not really there yet.
Okay. I'm gonna walk
He's
up.
kind
and,
of shouting.
I'm gonna walk up and smack him on the arm.
Okay.
It's hard to believe that something so holy can
Be so wrong?
Tucker just kind of
yeah, Elcar's like, I don't know how to get him out of this one. He's stuck. That's just how it's
So
going
yeah,
to
the
be.
archdeacon kind of
All right.
because he is still looking at you in his eerie kind of way,
Alrighty.
and he says, "Well, you have much introspection to do, indeed." And he just kind of
I,
holds the smile.
All right.
He was
Ashley-
a little bit of a
what's the word they would use? Cockroach?
Menace.
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 Cockroach.
A religious menace.
We tried to get rid of him and he would always come back.
Yeah,
I
Ashlyn
see.
kind of also, she shouts towards them. She's like, yeah, I mean, there's a reason the scale fell so low.
Elkar's just gonna nod and be like, yeah.
Wait, hold on. You had your detect magic up.
Let's see.
Oh shit, yeah, no, you would have known that he purposely made the scale
Oh yeah, you would
shoot to the ground.
Yeah.
You would know, yeah.
I do know that.
Sure.
I kind of want to make a mini insight to see if, like, how the Archdeacon really is feeling, to try and, like, goad him to, like, also sit on the scales, and because of how he's reacting with Ben.
I would say you would not need to make an insight check to goad him to do that.
Okay, cool. Elkar's just gonna nod and just be like,
Of course he's gonna want to show up, period.
Elkar's just gonna kind of nod and just be like, I will also sit on the scales, but an archdeacon like yourself would probably be a little bit more in the middle. And I would love, as you say, that everyone tends to fall on the lower end. Love to see someone who wouldn't.
I never said that. It is a 50-50 chance. Some people are purer of heart than others, but if you so wish...
He's doing the math lady meme.
Just like...
that is some bullshit math. I've never heard any.
Well, okay, so the rest of you don't know about the tendency of the scales.
Yeah.
Right now, as far as you know, he is telling the truth that they tend to weigh 50-50. Because Ashley has not shared that piece of background information.
No, I just think that's stupid math.
Anyways, he's like, of course, I would gladly stand on the scales for a demonstration. And he walks up, and as he kind of dead eyes Seraph a bit and like waves him off.
Hey, Sam.
Yeah.
When he gets on there, can I cast magnify gravity?
I was hoping you were going to catch on. Really
Yeah, how long does magnify gravity last, by the way?
It lasts 1 round, 6 seconds.
Okay, so it was over by the time.
Yeah, it was over by the time I slunked down.
He's walking over there. I walk towards her.
Yeah.
And I tell her that the scales don't actually do 50-50. I've seen it.
Okay.
I want to try and... Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, no, go ahead. Go first.
I want to add to Seraph's little tremor. I can't really, create another like I can create harmless tremors in the ground. With thaumaturgy, I think that's how you say it. It's a infernal legacy thing. I can make my voice 3 times louder. I can create tremors. I can make flames or candles flicker or brighten or dim.
Scale bigger.
Change colors too.
You're willing to try and cast thaumaturgy in an attempt to help. So as the Archdeacon steps onto these scales, Ben, you're going to cast magnify gravity?
I am in a stealthy way.
Okay.
And I want to create harmless tremors too.
Sleight of hand or sleight of hand?
It would be sleight of hand. You're right.
Do I have to do that too?
Hey, Sam.
Yeah.
Hey, Sam.
What?
Okay. Cool. Let me get my.
Yeah.
Alright, where's my sleight of hand? What sleight of hand again? It would be stealth, right?
Yeah, it's sleight of hand is its own specific roll.
That's right. Here we go. It's still Dex, so let's see how that works out. That's a 9.
Oh
no, my headphones.
So you cast thaumaturgy to create small
My
tremors.
headphones.
And Ben, you stealthily begin to cast magnify gravity. Make a general intelligence check at disadvantage.
At disadvantage. Okay.
Oh no.
Okay, that's a 19 for the first one.
Oh no.
Disadvantage.
Get a 20. Oh no.
What was it?
What did you roll? Give me the number.
Hey, Sam.
No. You did not.
You still can't take it because it's a 19 at the lowest. So the disadvantage.
I know. No, it's a 20. It's a 23.
So 23
Oh
total.
my god.
23 total.
So,
Wow.
as the Archdeacon steps onto it,
Oh gosh.
the scales give a loud creak. You may have cast Magnify Gravity stealthily, but like the effect of it is still very much noticeable. You can tell there is something trying to pull down. And the tremors do kind of go on, but they don't seem to be doing very much. And like the Archdeacon kind of gives a knowing look. He does not weigh below. He is at 50%.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Sick. I'm
Yeah.
fine with
As
that.
the
it was supposed to be for thematic reasons, but that works too.
creaking kind of continues for a bit until the spell lets up and he rises above after the 6 seconds.
That is kinda. Well, the tremors still happen. Wait, I can cancel them at any time. Never mind. I'm gonna cancel
So-
that.
Can I do an Arcana check, or like what kind of check would that be to see if like he's manipulating the scales?
Wait, if it's magic, can't
That
I
would
tell?
be. Nothing's changed.
Nothing's changed.
Nothing has up on your
Yeah,
detect
nothing's
magic.
picked
Yeah,
up on the
okay.
detect
You-
magic. What?
It would be a perception.
Oh
no,
my perception.
Because you're looking to try and see if he is casting something,
Yeah.
not
Oh,
what he is
true.
casting.
I have a good
That's a-
perception.
Not natural 20.
I don't.
Non-nat 20.
18
Um,
plus 2.
He does not appear to be doing anything. The thread connecting to the ceiling is still there.
Okay. Can I roll an insight
I-
Disagree.
Wait.
up at all, or like I feel like since it's already detect magic, insight might not do much more.
You could make an insight check for something.
I will do that.
It is
then.
something that would be vaguely helpful.
Okay, I'm gonna do that then.
All right, make your insight check.
Insight. I'm gonna borrow this.
I thought someone was calling you because I saw the red and the green and the blue. I was like,
Okay,
no.
that is. Fuck, I said
Plus
insight.
5 on insight.
Yeah, plus 5, so that is a 16.
The thread is not going directly up. It seems to be towards something. And so he steps off the scales and he says, "Well, I do appreciate many of yours attempt at a jest.
I'll be playing.
Sometimes the matter of religion and purity is actually important. And
No, Deacon. I mean Archdeacon, excuse me.
Your
I had a
lord.
hearing with the Deacon schedule.
you did. This is a deception.
Yeah.
Oh
Make a
god.
deception check.
Oh freaking heck.
And turn
Get a 20.
16 plus
I used up all the luck
Dang.
that
22.
Oh,
Mm.
God, why do you have +6 in deception? What the fuck?
Those are rogues. Rogues are dope at that.
Even my rogue doesn't have +6 to deception.
Yeah, I have
It's
a
important
plus 6 in
sometimes.
acrobatics.
for thematic character reasons.
Yeah.
So he's oh well yes of course do you know I am the main deacon that meets people, hence me being archdeacon. You had a meeting scheduled. What about?
Why, it was to discuss religious matters. You see, my heart is not very pure.
It is impure. I understand.
Elkar's just sweating. Just in the corner, just sweating.
Ashley's just kind of like,
Sweating bullet.
she's like,
Yeah.
Well, usually we take matters of personal import in self-reflection later in the day, in the evening times. Usually, it is the best time to connect, as there is no traffic outside and it is quiet, and it is a time of self-peace. So, since you do indeed have your meeting, you may come back after supper or whatever you have done when the sun goes down, and we will meet you here, and we can begin your reflection if you would like.
I would like to launch a terrorist attack on the show.
Can we actually
Oh.
not launch a terrorist attack against the church?
Maybe not a good idea.
Pull out
Elkar's
my.
gonna walk up and kind of like fold his hands a little bit, just be like, "May I join? Our church
Oh, God,
doesn't
okay.
deal with."
I thought you were walking up to them and
No.
saying,
Our church doesn't do things like this down in Isenport, so I would love to kind of watch your judicial sense of weighing of the scales of an actual, instead of just jesting back and forth.
Well, of course. All of you are welcome to an introspection session if you so wish.
Kyrie's gonna come over. She was like kind of half listening, half playing her flute or like fiddling with her little pipe that blows bubbles.
Yeah.
And she's gonna be like, "Oh, are you guys staying for church later? Or is it called church? It is, right?
Yeah, mass
Okay.
church. That's all
Are you guys
thinking. The word is
staying for
correct.
church later? I guess I'll join too."
I would love to have a little bit of company to watch the kind of goings on here.
have I been here at night before?
No.
I've never seen it at nighttime. Might as well join in.
I assume it would be a little brighter than it is now, since it's kind of dark outside.
Yes,
It's,
they do. They do, in fact, turn on the artificial lanterns later in the day when the sun goes down. It does make the stained glass quite beautiful.
Ooh.
Stained glass?
Elkar immediately is like, okay, yeah. I want to see the stained glass now.
All right.
I always appreciate a certain thing.
It does appear that you are a much holier man than I am, and I would like to join.
It happens when you
It
dedicate.
happens.
When you dedicate your life to a deity and to upholding justice, you tend to weigh in favor of the things that you uphold.
He just was making mouth noises.
Seraph's nostrils kind of flare a little bit, but he calms down.
Elkar's like in
Will
the back,
not-
like, shut up.
He will not stab him in the face.
All right. Are you all done with your conversation with the Archdeacon?
Yeah, I mean, I guess until the evening, there's not much else to talk about.
All right.
Well, we already saw the fancy scales.
All right.
Yeah.
Have a specific
Can I make a check to see how much I heard? Because Kyrie was kind of half listening, but she also has cat ears, so like she.
Yeah, make a perception with hearing at advantage because of your trait.
Cat ears.
Kitty cat.
Perception? Alright.
Yeah, perception.
Oh my god.
Oh, baby.
He's like, Mom, bed.
Well, it's the longest fucking song.
I know.
Yeah, I was like,
Jesus.
what's going on?
Is it the same song? Like, it's not.
11.
An 11? You
Yeah,
heard about
my first roll was in that one.
Oh no. You hear about half. You hear the scales kind of creak and you can't make out too much of their specific conversations, but you hear in general about half of what is going on, and you definitely hear more towards the end than the beginning.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right.
Elkar is just gonna nod and be like, I'll be back later on tonight then.
Yes, of course.
I got most of my answers. I would love to talk theology with you at another time.
Well, of course. The church is open to all. Well, since we have exhausted our conversation topics for today, I'm going to work on preparing for the meetings later. The door is obviously up front, and I will see you all later this evening. And he kind of turns and he walks towards one of the basically living hall chambers that he pointed out earlier.
Elkar's got like cursing under his breath. Like, I
Any-
wanted to catch him in
there-
the lie.
Is there a specific place you guys would like to go now that you're done?
I want to check out the altars.
Some place where I can throw a temper tantrum.
Well, a tavern definitely is.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you have a room now. Don't forget that.
Exactly.
We need to go back to the tavern. I kind of want to go to the fabric shop to buy clothes.
It's getting to be.
Wait, yo, the tailor shop?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a tailor shop.
Yeah.
They would. Oh, I can't do it. You put a K on that?
No.
So, yes. So before we leave, you wanted to inspect the altars. Make an
Yes.
investigation check.
I think I just have plus 2.
Are we all in this together? I don't want to split up.
Oh, I know I have plus 4.
I assume so.
Okay, cool.
Unless you say you want to split up, I'm not
16.
gonna make you guys split up. I don't like it.
I don't like it when the party
Well,
splits
that's
up
not
either.
split up.
Okay, so you inspect the altars, and there doesn't seem to be anything super off about them. They do. They seem a bit like larger than you would like normally. Like your head kind of just crests the top,
Yeah.
and it's kind of wide as well. Seems a little bigger than what a normal person would use.
Interesting.
And you kind of there's like shelves for like tomes and
Kind of
like
licking that boot real hard now, huh?
there's like shelves for like tomes and like they're basically like sermon notes and such. But anything other than that is not of much interest.
Oh, I want to read the sermon notes.
Well, they don't. There's not any there.
Yeah.
The shelves are empty, but
Okay.
and the sermons are given by the Superbia, which you could probably glean. The notes would be you don't know who that is.
Mm-mm.
The notes are the Superbia, which seems to be an important figure. So they're probably fairly heavily guarded.
Oh,
Not very often left out.
damn. I was gonna go steal them.
I really hope.
Yeah?
Oh, he frozen.
Oh no.
Ben!
Goodbye, Ben.
Ben, no come
We
back.
lost Ben.
We lost Ben.
He's gone.
Goodbye, Ben.
It was nice knowing you.
We shall see you
Come to an
later.
end.
Oh well.
No, you found a tavern tantrum.
So it's getting to be around...
I don't think we'll miss Seraphil that much.
Ashley definitely won't.
Oh my god.
Not at this point in time, at least.
So it's getting to be about, like right before dinner time, like 4, 5-ish o'clock. Sun, typically sets around 6, 7, so you have a couple hours. Oh my goodness, sorry. To do some miscellaneous things, go back to the tavern for a meal if you would like. Also, there's not like a specific appointment time. You could come back later in the, like when it's like fully dark out too.
Okay.
That makes sense.
So you could go back for the meal. You could try and see if the fabric shop is still open.
I would know if it's open, right?
Yeah,
I would know if it
because
was
you're
open.
friend.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
The tavern like closes at 6.
He left.
He's back.
Maybe.
Ben, are you back?
Back again.
Oh, it turned on.
Oh?
I can't hear him.
Seraph.
Oh no.
He's dead, guys.
He's dead, Jim. He's dead. Technical difficulties, guys.
Oh, we love technical
Wi-Fi
difficulty.
I guess we'll have to get a new
What time
wizard.
does fabric shop close?
6.
6, yeah. And it's about 4
4 or 5
or
ish.
5-ish.
You don't know the exact
Go to
time.
Wizards R Us and pick up a new
None
one.
of you have the keen
Alright.
mind feat,
Nope.
where you know the exact time at any point in day.
Oh, damn. I would like to rush us to the fabric shop because I want to get clothes before it closes.
Elkar's gonna join.
Hold on, I'm gonna call Ben.
Guys,
Yeah.
like, it's a little important. Let's
see.
not go
I
to the
know.
fabric shop if Ben's not here.
I'm here, I promise.
Oh,
You can
Where's Rocky?
I kicked my computer cord and it turned off.
Okay, well you can hear us.
Germa moment.
What?
Oh, God.
Anyways,
Can't
now
say-
that's a reference
no.
for me and for anybody who knows who Germa is.
It was a stupid
Oh, Jerem is amazing.
Exactly. I see. Someone knows. Someone knows. Oh yes.
Rip.
Anyways, okay. So,
Yep, he's back.
Hey.
do you all want to go to the fabric shop?
Yeah.
I really
Um,
hope that the church turns out to be like really evil and killing people because I would enjoy that very much.
Oh, well, that's
You know,
fine.
I'm gonna go back in front of where the statue is and just meditate. But also, does anyone here know Infernal, by the way? Probably not, but
Oh
don't
shit! I
Think
Just a-
I'm not gonna lie. I think I do.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, I wouldn't surprise me.
I
at
know.
all. Language.
What the fuck do you mean?
so just a little thought.
I know primordial, not infernal.
Aw.
I do know Infernal.
What? So Ben is going to be hearing some weird speakings in Infernal due to one of my flaws, which I talk to things that aren't there, or spirits that no one can see. So I'm talking in Infernal just very quietly while I meditate, just involuntarily.
I'm gonna, start genuinely punching a tree right next to you.
There's no trees. There's just a statue,
Yeah, we are in the tree.
and it's marble.
Yeah.
We're in the tree.
Yeah, do you want to punch the statue?
Yes, I want to, punch the statue.
No, don't do that.
Please don't punch the statue.
Here, I'll give you
Please don't
advice
punch the
outside of DM. There are guards all around this tree.
Please don't.
God.
It is a very devout city. You
Yeah,
punching
please
a
don't.
is a god in the middle
Is
of
there any place where I can,
thought he
start
was gonna punch
fucking
the statue, Ashley would have prevented him
No,
from
yeah.
doing so.
kicking rocks? I'm
You
angry.
you could start a fist fight in the tavern if you so wished.
Oh,
I'm not,
He's just
I would
angry.
lose that.
You can
I'm
kick the gravel that's at the foot of some of the paths in.
Yes, I would like to do that nearby while, muttering various obscenities.
Okay.
Oh no.
So are we splitting up again? Because some people want to go to the fabric shop.
I don't want-
I do this before we go. I just
Okay.
need some
So
catharsis.
are we just leaving Aiden's character behind?
I think so. Are you going to meditate until the meeting
And-
time?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So you all depart.
I'll pay for his ride across.
Papers. They say everybody mark off a silver for trip back to the
my
market.
friends.
Oh, I'm just waiting.
My favorite
Except
people.
for Aiden, who does not mark off a silver because he does not leave.
No, someone
I do not.
worry about it, Seraph. I will get you this time.
You are literally the best in the entire world.
Oh, thank
you. I
appreciate it.
He was just like, excuse you.
Alright. So
I thought I was a world.
Oh, Uber.
as you make your way down through the ride back to the market tree, you follow Ashling to around kind of the outer ring of shops until you stop outside of what appears to be the fabric shop that Shiko wanted to visit. There's a small sign kind of swinging on the outside. It says Anne's Fabrics.
Oh wait, is this the place where the guy works?
Oh no, it's the place where the guy works.
Oh my god,
Perhaps this is the place
You
that
have to
Hurst works.
see.
So
You have to meet my friend. He's great. He will get us the best clothing, I promise.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Okay. So you walk in, and it seems to be a fairly simple, average run-of-the-mill tailor shop. There are fabrics kind of hung off to the side. There's a standing platform where it's used for more precise measurements, and then there seems to be a place where there's folded kind of average staples in clothing, white. You tie together shirts, pants of multiple sizes. They just seem to be made, pre-made in specific sizings. And then there's also, in the back, kind of
No, you're good. I just
What's it
wasn't sure
called?
if I was.
a changing rooms, basically.
Yeah.
Word. They have, the curtains in front of them. As you walk in, you see the familiar elf sitting at the desk. This is Hursk. This is where Hursk works.
No way!
And then standing a little further back, kind of looking at some fabrics and patterns, is a human woman with a brown hair, kind of tightly put into a braid running down her back. And she's just kind of simple clothes, kind of looking over patterns. This is another person. You know this as Anne, who runs the shop. And as Hursk sees you walk in, he goes, "Oh,
And actually,
No fucking way! No fucking way!
oh god, Ashley looks at Sarah. She's like, and then back at Hursk, and she walks up to Hursk, and she's like, "Has he done something to you?"
man.
Unfortunately, yes. I'm so
What
sorry.
do you mean, unfortunately? I thought we were
Elkar's in the
friends.
back like,
You paid for my...
oh my god.
You paid for my ferry ride. I thought we were friends.
We are friends, but
I thought, like,
unfortunately,
fortunate
I am
friends.
worried for your safety. That stresses me out.
I thought that we were fortunately friends, but, you know, I guess not.
Listen, you win some, you lose some.
He sniffles a little bit. He gets kind of sad.
Oh no! Ashley looks at him and she's kind of like he's a lost puppy.
And Hearst kind of like pulls him towards you. He's like, welcome to Anne's Fabrics.
This is the place where you said you worked. My friend. We met. Do you remember me? My name is Seraph.
Seraph. I know him personally. It's okay. Just you don't need to talk so loud.
I think he wanted directions. He kind of just.
I did successfully get there. If you were wondering, I did actually take a bath.
I wasn't wondering.
I smell much better. My muscles got like insatiably smoother.
At this point, the woman who had been inspecting the patterns turns around and kind of goes, is there something y'all need in here? I don't really need you guys harassing my employees as much as I do love your company, Aisling.
Oh, no, it's your friends.
Ashley walks up to Anne. She's like, I'm so sorry. I did not expect coming in here to be such a disruption. I just wanted some new clothes, but we'll leave if we need to. I promise this wasn't my intention.
I don't mind if you're going to buy something, but we are getting a little close to closing time, so I don't really...
I am still talking very loud to Hursk in the corner about like
Elkar
how
pushes him out.
about how kind of a
I will
mistress she
see you
was.
tomorrow for a cloak and just starts pushing
Okay.
Seraph out.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Oh god. Ashley turns back to Anne after I guess watching that, and she's like, I apologize again. I do know you're about to close. We got here like super late, so we'll come back at a later time, maybe without Seraph.
Without me!
You're outside.
Outside.
Elkar has fully pushed you outside and is scolding you.
He can be.
You cannot just yell out loud like that.
I just did a lot of talking to my diaphragm. I did many years of theater
I
in
do
school.
understand. Some people are just born that way. I do appreciate your visit, and I look forward to
Are you kidding? Did you just...
But if you're not here to buy anything, I guess I will just see you all later.
Yeah. I apologize again for coming in so late, and then she turns to Hursk and she's like, I'm so terribly sorry you had that encounter.
It's okay, Ashlyn. It's fine. I'll see you later.
See you later. Have a good night, guys.
And they both wave goodbye to exit the shop.
Elkar's just like scolding Seraph. Like,
Yeah.
you have to be quiet when they
I thought you would wonder that, you know, I went to get a massage and it was very nice and now my shoulders are very smooth.
Ashley,
You know, they
walks
were
up to Seraph and she's like, hey, just a bit of advice. People here don't necessarily like to hear your whole life story when you're speaking to them.
Oh no, that's not my life story. That was just like
we
the past.
understand. I was exaggerating.
I can
know.
tell you my life story if you want, but it's very long
One
and
or
minor.
two facts about the day, maybe a little high, and then
Did I tell you about did I tell you about the goblin penis I found in Yeon Cave of Wonders?
You did tell us that actually. We don't need to hear that story again, but thank you.
As you all have this wonderful, lovely conversation
about a goblin
I'm assuming you're walking back to the tavern.
Yeah.
And, as you enter, it is bustling. This is peak time. There's a lot of people around getting dinner. There are a couple tables open, obviously, that you can sit down at. And as you walk in, Mick kind of goes and gestures that he acknowledges your presence.
Oh my God, Mick! It's been so long.
Ashlyn grabs him.
Elkar just goes to a table. Seraph's a lost cause. Elkar is just going to a
Ashlyn
table.
does that, the bicep grip the best she can and just marches towards the table with him.
Okay.
A very, very strong grip. You're kind of hurting my very big and smooth. They're not tight anymore because I got the side.
Seraph, We don't need all the
Smooth and
details.
smooth and big and smooth.
The
Takara
big
kind of
and smooth.
directs her hand towards the job board and is like, "So, who wants money?"
Okay.
Elkar's ears.
I am
kinda-
actually out of money.
Yeah, Elkar's ears kind of twitch and be like, "That would look rather lovely, actually."
Oh god. Aisling Louise Sarah, because she said it hurts and she doesn't want to hurt him.
Okay.
And
So,
she's like, me too.
for
You have a
those
very
who go-
strong grit for what's your race?
I'm an elf. A high elf.
You're an elf. No, they're usually their figures are very long and slender, so they don't have much strength.
For those of you who are going to look at the job board while this goes on,
I'm walking away.
Yeah, just gone.
it has several postings. You'll also notice that it has a couple missing posters on it as well.
Oh.
Oh.
Of people.
They seem to be younger people.
Yeah.
There's no
The
particular
church is
pattern.
kidnapping children. And they're
there
keeping
doesn't
them in the altars.
Like 3 or 4 missing posters stapled to the job board as well. So on the board there is the request from the college that you had previously answered. There is a paper.
Sarah's gonna grab that poster of the job that we just did and go, "Hey, they're looking for more people."
Let me finish.
No.
There is There is a poster asking for a private investigator. It seems to be posted by a man named Alan Thoreau. And it is formatted similar to the missing posters. There's a picture of a young woman on it, a young elf. There is a now hiring sign posted by Mick asking for someone to help with the bar.
Oh.
And then there is a poster
Loving.
asking for a small group of adventurers to act as security for an upcoming ball.
Wow.
There was a way to get to the ball that wasn't asking for a ticket, you guys.
asking for a
Well, you guys just didn't look at the job board.
Listen,
I'm
we get
so
to look
glad.
hot while the rest of them get to go.
Anyways,
So-
there's a poster
Ben also
posted
got one.
by what seems to be kind of a solo noble asking for security to this upcoming ball that he is required to attend.
Wait,
I
well,
would like
not
to
tickets
grab
to the
that
ball.
one.
we get to
That one looks moderately
Well, I
interesting
was
to
also
me.
dead.
No,
All right, so you pick up the one for the ball.
Okay.
Specifically, it is posted by a man named, my handwriting is awful, Famlier Eloqua, asking for security, a company at the school's annual faculty ball. He seems to be very scared of his ex-wife, Sontem. It pays 100 gold per person, and then also by the payment it says free food with a question mark next to it.
Damn, we don't get paid.
Yeah.
And it says that you can find him. Gosh, where would he work? You can find him at the Guardian Station in the Cognition tree.
We should keep track of this.
I kind of want to look at the one
I mean,
that's
some people take notes. I think.
formatted similarly as the missing person.
You want to look at that one?
Yeah.
It is a request by Alan Thoreau asking for a private investigator to see if they can find his lost daughter Gala. She has been last seen at the School of Cognitia, attending her classes. The picture included is she has black hair and a bob cut, and she is smiling brightly. She is missing her left incisor, and she's a human.
Humans, I love those guys.
Interesting. What about the missing kid posters?
The posters, there's a variety. They all, they're not kids. They're
Oh, okay.
young, but they are not children. They seem to
Okay.
be high school, college-ish age. They're just not old people, and they're not super young either. There's a couple of them posted around, all of them different. They all include a picture, a last seen location. The thread that you do seem to pick up after inspecting these for a while is that they do all seem to be last seen at the School of Cognition, attending their classes. They appear to be students.
I think there's something very interesting going on at the school.
How are your sleuthing skills, everyone?
Pretty good.
Moderately bad, actually. I am not very good at that.
Maybe you should
I'm
be
not
the guard.
I would love to do that. He looks like a very friendly man.
Maybe a way to get into school.
Yeah, it would be
Yeah.
a good way to get into school.
It would be. I think we. Okay. Ashley looks kind of at the poster that she was holding, and then like did we all hear the ball?
Yeah, so you
Okay.
can take these off the board and bring them
Yeah.
to your table if you wish.
Okay, yeah, let's do
Elcar
that.
has like red string. Just they all connect.
Yeah, all the threads are all there, guys. I swear. So Adeline's looking at it, and she goes, "So what if we took up this investigator job, and then we went to the school, you guys as like security to like start there?"
I would love to be security. I'm not very good at sleuthing around, actually. That's actually one of my weaknesses in life. They told me in school that I could never do it myself, but I
Play to our
that.
individual strengths then.
I think that is an excellent idea of all of us kind of going to the ball, and the four Elcar kind of gestures at Kyrie. Would you like to join us in the guard's position for the ball?
Oh, I would love to.
I say the four of us, Radu, Seraph, and Kyrie, and I become.
No,
you're
you
talking
can
about
take
the
them,
ball.
that's right.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So I think the four of us should be the guardsmen, and we can keep an eye out for Aisling and.
that is so smart of you. I never would have thought of that.
And I think Elcar kind of nods, and it's like that's kind of what we all said. And I think we can kill Elcar. Counts 5 or 6 birds with one stone.
I definitely agree.
I think it's a good idea.
I was born for this.
Hell yeah! And then Elcar kind of
always
like raises
wanted
his
to
hand
be
to get some food.
Okay.
So nom noms.
As the evening progresses, you all get a meal, right?
I'm drinking copiously again.
Yeah, you're drinking heavily
Mhm.
until around. You can see that the marquetry slowly starts to get darker on the windows on the front of the tavern, and by the time.
Oh
the
wait,
sun
no,
is
I changed my mind. I'm not drinking copiously because I remember we have something to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Never
Yeah. Thank God.
I
was like,
retconned.
we're gonna have to deal
I
with
was
Sarah
like-
being drunk.
Yeah, I was like, this
Oh,
is
yeah.
so
So the
bad.
sun
Sarah?
sets and it gets dark
Sarah?
outside, and you figure
Sarah's
now
not get
it
drunk.
would probably be a good-ish time to go visit the Archdeacon if you so wish.
Cool.
Yeah.
Do we just take the posters of like the jobs that we're going to do, or do we need to mention it to the barkeep?
You can just take them.
Okay, Elcar's just gonna like shove it into his backpack.
Yeah, the job board is community ran. It is not my iPad's
Okay,
flying, and I need it for the music that I'm playing specifically. That has no purpose in particular.
Hell yeah!
Oh no.
I'm so excited.
It's only 9:20.
Hell yeah! Okay, Elcar's gonna
Alright.
kind of get up. Are we going to go see the Archdeacon then?
Aisling also gets up, and she's like, "Now seems as good a time as any."
Tathra kind of does a little smirk, and she's like, I do have a soul that needs to be purified.
Oh. Ashley kind of laughs at this.
No.
It's just-
All right. So you all head out. Mark off another silver for the trip there.
I'll get you again,
You get you through it. Yeah, you guys need gold to live in the city, don't you?
God, there's so many things.
I got you.
The drive towards the job
No,
board
I-
was
I have it.
intentional.
It'll be fine.
Oh man, I am such
my
a
own
huge
history.
fan of all of my friends. They're all very nice to me.
Okay. So you all take it. You meet up with Radu, who is still sitting, muttering quietly to himself underneath the statue of Elta. You meet up, and you make your way towards the Church of Elta.
I speak deep speech. Oh god.
Anybody like to make a perception check?
I was about to
I
say,
will.
yeah.
I am not very perceptive,
I'll make a
so
perception.
I would not like to make a perception check,
So-
actually.
Who's making one?
I will.
Yeah, I'll make a perception check.
One of you
too.
can roll with advantage, or two of you can roll.
You have greater perception, right?
Roll with advantage.
Yeah, roll with advantage.
Please. Okay, 6 once more.
Once more.
9 plus 5 is 11.
14.
14.
9 plus 5.
14.
You
I
used to
was
help
thinking
me
of
with
6
math.
plus 5.
Okay. So 14.
Calculus. Yeah. By the way, so
It is like the Satusha tree is fairly empty at this point. People have started to go home from their jobs. There is not much in activity outside of the church. It seems fairly normal from what you can see. The artificial lights have indeed kicked in, and the basically the stained glass is kind of projecting onto the ground. Most of them are red, and it kind of creates this very eerie sense, almost unintentionally. Almost unintentionally, but there is also beautiful designs working up the glass that you can now see more clearly because the lights inside the church are on and shining through it.
Sounds good.
And as you walk up, the doors are still open.
That's fair. When I cast things outside of a battle, does that matter towards
To your
Yeah.
yes,
Okay.
your slots. It would take away a slot.
Got it. All right. I've already
Okay.
used one. I have how many slots?
You have
Six.
2 second level and 4 first level, I believe.
Okay.
I all sneaky deaky like
You
go
want a
up.
stealth?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll your
See
stealth.
if I can hear anything.
Okay.
At the
Stealth
door.
and then perception.
Okay.
Where's the other one? Oh, no.
10 total? Okay.
No.
I am going to waltz in.
Okay. Well, hold on. We have a chain of events that has to happen.
Ooh! Okay. 24.
So as
Jesus.
Tafra
Yeah.
Oh my
kind of
God.
slinks ahead and comes up to the side of the door and listens in, and you hear. Does anybody here speak deep speech?
What? Me? I do! I speak
Deep speech? I do. I do speak yes, deep
I
speech.
speak abyssal. Does that count?
Not the same thing.
No.
I also actually speak deep speech.
Gosh, so many people speak deep speech
I only
here.
have abyssal, common,
Damn.
dwarvish, elvish,
All right.
and primordial.
Wow, I
I
have
only have.
I have
you
deep
do not-
speech, infernal,
you-
celestial, and
You guys will hear
primordial.
this as you walk up more, but for right now, it's just you. You do not understand, but it sounds like some ritualistic chanting, and it kind of, as you peer inside as well, you kind of see that the red light from the stained glass windows is not just from the windows.
Can I roll a perception check to see if I know it?
You guys aren't close
What?
enough to the doors yet. There's stairs.
Oh,
there's stairs.
So
we gotta go
as you guys,
upstairs.
as you guys
Yeah.
all get closer, you all begin to hear the people who understand deep speech begin to hear some of the chanting, and it doesn't. It's not pure sentences. It's kind of like words with almost intent behind it. It is
No.
words like suppression, like
So what? I
avoidance,
don't
stuff like
understand any
that.
of this.
Can I make
things like that. And
can I make it a religion check to see if that has any religious to the what's the god again? The goddess?
Oprah?
If that deep speech has any significance to the actual church that we're going to go into.
You are welcome to make a religion check. Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay, let's see. That will be 18.
18.
Damn.
This is, from what your knowledge that you've kind of gathered from being here in such a short period of time, this does not seem in relation to Elta. Her name is, you speak deep speech, her name is mentioned a couple times, but it doesn't seem something that is in worship of her.
Oh. And there's things
Hey.
to press and avoid with the
Interesting.
name?
I mean, she is the.
Anyways,
Bless you.
Can I make a history check about can that apply here?
as you guys
Oh,
are all
no.
kind of walking up the steps, you hear the Archdeacon Aldian's voice come from inside. Well, don't be shy. You said we had a meeting, didn't we?
Oh fuck! Oh no! Yes! Oh,
Don't
God.
like me, no
The lost
likey.
children are from here.
Do you enter?
Oh no!
Yes. Oh fuck!
All
I
right.
was about to say, yeah, I'll
Tatra walks in, and Seraph previously said that he wanted to waltz in anyways. So
I get he did not make a perception check, so he does not know.
Oh my god, yeah.
Very-
Kind of like stepping onto a
Wait, perception check.
All right, as you walk in, I would like all of you to
Anyway.
roll initiative.
Oh, that's
Oh, they're so
No.
cute. Oh, there's so
we
many
gotta
of
find
them.
the deacon.
Wait,
I wanted them to
I
separate, but I didn't have
forgot.
time to edit them.
Hold on, where did it go? There it is. Found it.
I also changed the way this works a little
What's your
bit,
initiative?
so I'm
Log
able
in.
to see more.
Oh, what is my
Plus 3.
All right, what is
Must
the
be.
order of entrance?
Oh,
Because
Then-
I know.
Hey,
Oh, shoot, no.
Sam, can you move me into
Oh, and I have to switch the music too.
So she would go first.
Okay. Where's
15.
Okay, wait, hold on to those. Like, write them down. I have stuff I have to do.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay.
Sam, can you
It says
move us in
Deacon's
the
fight.
roll?
Spoilers!
Oh, Deacon's fight. I mean, we didn't notice until just now.
No,
so.
yeah, because I didn't click on
I was
the
like, you're
orders
welcome.
now. Oh shit!
Sam,
I need. Can you do me a favor?
I got you.
Wait, no, I think I have to.
I think it's on here.
No, no.
Oh, what did I
It's
do?
not.
Ow!
Forgive me for being so unorganized. Where's my phone? I'm here.
You are forgiven.
Before we go into fight,
Quick.
Okay.
Go pee.
Yeah. As I'm getting stuff, you guys should take time to like go to the bathroom or something.
Yep.
Sam, can you move the players over to the map?
Give me a second.
Thank you.
Yes,
Gonna
I
use the
can.
rest.
But give me a second.
Are you on phone?
Yeah. Copy link. Play. Paste.
Loop.
Oh shit. Loop.
Aw, heck.
Yeah.
This
Okay.
is bad. Something like that.
That's there. I need to move people
Something like
over to
that.
the map where they can see it.
The dramatic music.
I'm not. That. I mean.
Yeah, I picked this music for this fight.
Yeah.
Okay, so
We're fighting in a
zoomed
church!
so that I can see. Before we get into initiatives, who goes first? Because I know Seraph and Tothra walked in together.
I was behind Tothra.
You were behind Tothra. That's the one that's up there. This is you.
I was in the back.
Right? Gosh, you guys are really.
Oh, there it goes.
I zoom in so that I can like see the players.
Are we schmoving?
I don't know where he is yet.
You said you had a meeting. Oh, fuck!
Back.
See, at least you're
Um,
smart, Sam, when you're creating monsters. When I'm running my one shot, I am 100% just going off of what I want my.
Does that look good for
to
everybody?
Look like. Yes.
Yes, that works.
Okay. Zoom up. And over. This is hard. I don't think you guys can move these guys yet, but I probably should do that because at this point I can't see and there's no gridlock anymore. So
Yeah, you have to take it out of editor, but I don't know how to do that on roll.
no, the thing is I made this map myself, and so
Oh.
it didn't fit with the grid, and so I just turned the grid off. So you count by the squares that are here, just faintly. These distances are not accurate.
Interesting. Okay, cool.
Okay. So
Okay.
as you all walk in,
God.
you see what you hadn't noticed before is that the walkway kind of has symbols. And I know there's no chair. I'll pretend there's chairs lined up in here. The walkway kind of has symbols that are carved into the floor in this circle pattern that are lit up and emitting kind of this black red light. And you see the archdeacon up at the front at the stage, and some of the other deacons who you hadn't seen previously come out from around the columns and seem to kind of look at you with their heads moving before their bodies do in a
Hey, Pat.
really controlled way.
Fuck.
And I would like everybody to tell me their initiatives now.
Oh, yeah.
Except for, I'm gonna call it out, and I don't have a pencil because I'm stupid.
No.
Give me this.
Yes, a pan.
I didn't roll initiative.
Wait, do you want an erasable pen?
Yes.
It's blue. I hope that works.
Okay, let me do this. I'm so unorganized. Sorry.
Good.
It's how the DM ought to be. I love these. These are so pretty. Is there like
plastic like in it?
I think so. I don't know.
Yeah, there is.
They're galaxy flags.
It
Not
says
roll too low, baby.
no, please roll low. Please.
Sam, Braden's here. Say hi to Braden.
Hi, Brayden. I can't see you because I have the map
Braden,
up.
come over
Hello.
here. Sam says hi.
Okay. 25 to 20.
20.
25
Oh,
20.
fuck me. And
What did you get?
what was it again? It was 22 plus my dexterity, which was 3.
You can't.
No,
Not
that's
dexterity.
22 total.
No,
22 total, but
What did you get?
I got 22 too.
Okay, so
And that's when it
you have
becomes
the
the
higher
dex.
dexterity.
Yeah.
So you go first.
Yeah, that's what I remember the dex one.
yeah, I know.
22. Then
Crane.
Ashling
Here,
with
move away.
22 as well. Sarah, you got a 20.
20.
Okay.
Is
20 to
No.
15.
I got 15.
Ian.
B, you got 18?
Yep.
And then Radu, you got 15.
That's
What is your
good.
dexterity?
Yeah.
Oh, Dex, I forgot about that. 4 plus 4.
It's +4? Okay.
Where's everyone's blood? What the fuck?
So it's 11 to 15. Yeah, brain does not work.
No, you're fine. I'm asking for a different reason.
Oh, okay.
15 to 10.
11.
11. Gosh, you guys roll really high for dexterity. Maybe I just roll really low. Who knows? Elcar, you got an 11. And then,
We gotta fight the priest. I'm not the. Oh my
okay, that's everybody, right?
So that's the net one.
Yeah, that's everybody.
the net, right?
All right. Up first is Tothra. What do you do upon walking into the scene?
I yell out, so this is how you purify your guests.
Oh no!
And then
And I'm going to...
you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 is that would be where you could get to. If you bonus action dashed, you could get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. You know what? Hold on, I'm gonna make this a little bit easier. You can get to him in 1 turn. I don't want him to be that far.
Okay.
See, I couldn't tell distance when I was making this, so forgive me if I move them a little bit. They're meant to be like within combatable distance.
I mean, that's fair. They're like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this would be the stage anyways. He's not supposed to be up against the wall.
oh yeah.
This is what I wanted to show you.
Okay, yeah, you could get to him in 1 turn if you
Please.
bonus action dashed,
The
but you wouldn't get sneak attack.
Yeah.
oh, that's actually not that bad.
Then it's
So
kinda
useless.
Here's the thing that you can do. I'm going to
Wait.
help you guys with combat because it's hard.
Thank
I can't
you.
hide here because
You
I
could-
have plain sight.
Hold your action until one of your friends gets into melee with him, then you would get sneak attack, and you would fire when that happens. So you would take your action when that happens. You would just tell me what your action you're holding is ahead of time.
Okay.
So you could do that if you want. You could also, yeah, because you guys walked up the steps, so you couldn't really hide. You could attempt to behind one of the pews because they're not on the thing, but you could crouch and hide behind one of the pews if you want.
I'll attempt to hide behind one of the pews then.
Okay, so we'll say that there's like one here-ish. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll a stealth check for me.
Yes.
God, I need to do something else.
Damn it! Why is my stealth so shitty? 11.
Ooh. So, I mean, who knows? You could be hidden.
Oh, I hate
Oh god. Oh! Okay, I'm gonna attempt to shoot with my crossbow.
Which one?
The one closest to me on the right.
Okay, one of the unnamed deacons.
Yeah.
All right, a roll to hit.
And deacon number 3. We'll call that one deacon number 3.
1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Okay.
It misses.
Oh, wait,
don't you
wait.
add your attack?
You add your stuff. Yeah, you add your attack.
16.
Okay, that does hit.
Hey.
So roll your normal damage without sneak attack. So you kind of dive behind one of these pews, and you peek out, and you fire your crossbow, and it hits him kind of in the shoulder, and it doesn't really seem to...
10.
10 damage. Let
Damn.
me write down their names.
Nice.
Oh.
Deacon 3. They all start with health amount you guys don't know.
Yep.
And then that's Deacon 3. So you did 10 damage. So you duck up and you fire and you hit him in the shoulder and you can like kind of hear it in like a sick way with the way like his head is still tilted towards you and the fact that his body has like come back from the impact and he slowly rotates back kind of with a candelabra in his hand, if you will.
He says,
Hell yeah.
He's kind of holding it in a threatening way like this. It is now Ashling's turn.
Okay, alright. I'm gonna use Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
On
Which one?
On the main guy.
This is the Archdeacon.
Yeah, the Archdeacon.
All right. Shoot.
Heck, wait, what do I roll first?
You roll a
D20
attack.
first.
Okay.
So you roll a d20,
Got it.
and then you add your wisdom and your proficiency bonus.
Okay, I'm gonna fire this.
You're all good.
Thank you.
Rex.
That's an 8. Ooh.
Oh,
I had my wisdom and proficiency, you said?
Mhm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. 23.
All right. 23.
Yeah, I rolled an 18.
Oh, an 18. I thought you said an 8.
No!
And I was like, how did you get to 23?
I rolled an 18.
All right, you hold out your hand, and the familiar kind of bursts of light start to come, and roll your damage. Which I
Ooh, that's
believe is
46.
46.
I'm gonna borrow your...
I was about to say, I have so many D6. Do you want all of
No,
them?
I'm good. I got some. I've had
Okay.
enough. All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we got a 6, 12, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
19 points of damage?
No.
Let me
Damn.
erase his health too. So
Oh
I
my
can-
god.
Listen! He pissed me off.
See, when I said that I had a lot of D6, I wasn't. Because when I bought the metal dice set, it came with
Alright.
4 D6.
So as you hold out your hand, the familiar kind of light starts to gather and shoot out. They'll kind of hit him from multiple sides, and it singes part of his clothes, but he doesn't seem to stop. His like unflinching smile is still there, and he holds like his staff with the flames on the end still, and he just seems to lean ever closer.
He's also glittering, and whoever attacks him next has advantage.
Advantage. You're right. Seraph, it is your turn.
Seraph! Yeah, baby! Seraph is gonna take kind of his tome and flip to the page, pulling out a couple different components of the ash and feathers, and he's going to cast Scorching Ray, sending all 3 at the Archdeacon, with a rude gesture as well.
Just pick it.
I typed my
Roll
thumb
to
at
hit.
this, sir.
Roll to hit. The first one has advantage.
Sick.
Nice. I mean, like, I know
22 to hit on the first one.
Need the pencil.
Oh,
22 hits.
pencil.
The pencil. The green
Pencil,
one.
pencil. Okay.
Pencil.
22 hits.
19 to hit on the second one.
19 hits.
And then 25 to hit on the third one.
Woo!
25 hits. All right. Roll your damage and tell me the total out of all of it.
Okay, cool. What am I gonna do?
31 points of damage.
Holy shit!
We're coming for him.
All right. You guys
Oh,
realize
yeah.
that with every fight you have where you beat my character's ass, I make it harder.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Anyways,
We're all in this together.
so
Oh my god. Oh no.
basically, Sheriff takes out his book, and takes the components and kind of crushes it and incinerates it. And as his hands start to glow and he holds it out, and the rays emerge and they kind of just impact the side. And the slight singeing from the radiant damage earlier starts to get even more so as the fire hits him. and it kind of consumes and charcoals over some of his hands. And as parts of the robe burn away, you can see there's kind of like holes almost in his skin. His skin is mottled, like it's a rough texture. It is not like a normal person's skin. That ends. Anything else you want to do, Sarah?
And tell y'all about the weird string when this is
Yeah.
over.
Well, and I was wondering because I wouldn't have done an Arcana check, but I almost wanted you to do an Arcana check to see if the string is now connected to those three.
I don't think I have very good.
It would have to be
but,
a
like,
detect
It would
magic.
have to be detect magic, and I don't want to waste it.
Because it wasn't a visible thing.
Yeah, it was
and so
just
it's not
a
something that you
feeling,
can
That's
yeah.
right, yeah.
Seraph, anything else you want to do on your turn?
I would like to use my bonus action to say, actually, not to say anything, to send a second rude gesture at him.
All right. As he sees this, his grin starts to like get unnaturally wide.
He's the Joker. Oh no!
All right.
Oh no, is
Kyrie, it is your turn.
All right.
No. That's why I went for the main guy.
Yeah.
Now we gotta go for the side guy because there are other villains. Ooh, Lord. I guess
What
while all
happened?
this is going on, Ashling's also like, I knew there was something wrong with his church.
Yeah. Oh.
Never want to come here when I was little.
Second.
How do I want to do it? That'd be so much
If
fun.
I lose it all. Okay.
And it's my candle.
I'm gonna go up to Elkar,
Okay.
Religion.
and I'm gonna cast Heroism on Elkar.
Okay.
Oh,
what does that
thank you.
do?
A willing creature you touch is imbued with bravery. Until the spell ends, the creature is immune to being frightened and gains temporary hit points equal to your spellcasting ability modifier at the start of each of its turns.
Ooh, okay.
Hey.
Okay.
And that's concentration,
It lasts up
correct?
for 1 minute. Yep, concentration.
Okay.
And how much extra help do I get?
Let me check my modifier. Is it spellcasting ability modifier? Charisma, so 3.
That's fine with me.
Starting each of your turns. So 3 extra.
Hey, okay with me.
This is so much fun.
I love combat.
All right.
I
Anything
love
else you
all of
want to do on your turn?
It's great. I really use it. Are you writing anything? Yeah, no mind.
I'm gonna use Unsettling Words. So as a bonus action, I'll expend one of my Bardic Inspiration and choose one creature that I can see within 60 feet of me.
Okay.
And I'll roll the inspiration die, and the creature must subtract the number rolled from the next saving throw it makes before the start of my next turn.
Jesus.
Okay. On the
And I'm
next
gonna-
saving throw it makes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We were just
and
playing around with the
your
mushrooms.
bardic inspiration die is a 1d6, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I roll that and subtract it from the saving throw.
Yeah. It's gonna be the one on the left.
Which one on the left?
That one, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Get his ass.
It's Deacon number 1.
I like
Okay.
how the Archdeacon kind of
Um,
has like, they all have like tentacle things. Are those, what are they?
I don't know. That's not their official design. They don't look like that.
I mean, I
Yeah.
know that's fair. I figured. So I just think
I
it's
like
funny how they have little tentacles.
I'll show y'all a picture of what the deacons look like.
Yes, I was.
oh hell yeah.
Fun fact, they're an enemy in Dark Souls.
Yep. Yep.
I don't know if you noticed or not.
Oh no, I know that. Yeah.
Deacons of the Deep OST, anybody?
Oh my god.
Anyways. Radu, it is now your turn.
Let me see.
So quiet.
About 30-ish feet away from me.
That's not
Um,
accurate. Actually, from you.
Oh, not
1,
accurate.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 squares. He's 55 feet away.
Oh, good. Perfect! That's like, oh, that's so perfect. I'm gonna cast Hellish Rebuke on him.
All right.
Okay.
Hellish Rebuke. Read that for
It's
me.
in. Alright, so it's one. To be damaged by a creature within 60 feet of you that you can see, which I can see him. You point your finger and the creature is damaged momentarily. Yep.
You have to be damaged by him first.
Yeah,
Also, is also a reaction.
Dang.
Yeah, it's a reaction, so it's not something you do on your turn. It's
Dang.
something you do.
Well,
which is even better actually because you can do that.
that's fair. Which is the closest? Are they dukes? I'm not sure.
They're
Was it really big?
I think it's
Deacons.
either
Which one is
this
the
one or this one? Let me see.
Which one is at least 40 feet away from me?
4, 5, 6. This one's 30.
That one's 30. I'm gonna go to that guy.
Okay. Come up to about here.
And I am going to I'm gonna hit him with an unarmed strike.
All right. Roll.
See. What? Oh, that's not good. 9.
All right. 9 does not hit. No. You go
Dang.
in to hit him with your fist, and you kind of whiff as he kind of just floats back and then kind of enters the space that he was in again, kind of swaying slightly and smiling still.
Don't like that.
Anything else?
I think that's all I can do because my bonus action, I have to land a hit for a bonus action or no?
Flurry of Blows, I believe, is not after a hit. Flurry of Blows.
Oh, okay.
You can use it at any time, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to do that then with Flurry of Blows.
Yeah, so roll your 2 extra hits.
Alright. Wait, wait, 2? Wait,
Yeah,
brain.
it's 2 extra hits, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Wait, it does? Okay, well, the first one is 17 plus 6.
That hits.
Yeah, that definitely just hits. And the next one, 19 plus 6.
Yep, those definitely hit. So after seeing him whip as he floats back into the space, you kind of, like smack him across the face. And as he says, his head snaps to the side and then comes back to look at you. What was the damage on those?
Let me roll damage if I can get another D4 out. Thank you. So since it's 2 times, it's 2 D4s plus. All right, let's see. That's gonna be 10 damage.
Total?
And I'm going to spend 1 key to do Flurry of Blows again.
You can't, because you spent your bonus
Wait,
action to do it once.
Yeah.
After you attack, after you take the attack action on your turn, you spend 1 key to point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
Yeah, you used your bonus action for Flurry of Blows. You can't do it again.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you got your hit
Dang.
in, and he takes the damage. And, this one's starting to look a little rough. He's kind of like his shoulder is like kind of popping out, and he's like, All right.
Don't like that.
It is now Audrey's turn.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh no.
Fuck. I'm kidding.
I'm so excited though for my turn.
Let's see. So he starting to see this scene unfold, and the people who attack him. He's going to make two ranged attacks against.
Just so you know, I probably have to dip at around 10 because I have to get up early tomorrow.
Oh, this combat's gonna take longer than that.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Is I might have to dip early.
I'll play for it. Well, no, because I don't have your character sheet, so I can't play for you.
I will send it to you.
Okay, I'll play for you then.
Yeah.
He's going to take. Ashling did the most damage, so he's going to go after her.
I don't like how many dice you're rolling. It's not that much, but I don't like the sound.
That's one is an 11 to hit.
Does not hit.
Do you know what your AC is?
AC is 14, 15.
Nope. All right. Nope. And then the other one is a 17 to hit.
Can I pull out a shield? Is that something I'm allowed to do?
Well, so your 16 would be your AC if you pulled out your shield.
Okay,
still
so it wouldn't
hit.
matter. Okay.
So it wouldn't matter. But that would. I'll let you do it as a bonus action your next turn if you didn't.
Okay.
Already. Wait, this is right? This is the right dice. You take 15 points of fire damage.
Yikes.
What happens? I don't know what's happening.
So, as you kind of come back successfully from these attacks that you just incurred on him, he kind of, as his smile had started to crack, he leans forward and kind of coaxes the flame from his staff into his hand and then shoots it out at you. One of them misses as you dodge off to the side, but the other one smacks you dead in the chest, and you it sears and it burns through your armor. Yeah.
That's not good.
Elkar's turn.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Elkar is going to pull his longbow, point at the Archdeacon, cast Hunter's Mark on the Archdeacon, and be like, "You false prophet." And going to take a swing. Oh, no, that's skills, not actions. Thank you. And is going to fire an arrow at the Archdeacon.
Okay.
Oh, please.
Oh, roll the hit.
Please. Fuck. That's a 6. That's not going to do it.
Add your stuff. Let's see.
Yeah, no, that's a 6. I rolled a 3.
Oh, okay. No. As you
Not
say
gonna hit.
these damning words,
Damn.
and then totally kind of sways in place. You kind of
you.
pull it back, and the power, you get a little overconfident. You just off to the side, and as he's swaying, he kind of just naturally moves out of the way of the arrow, and he says, "Bold words."
Yeesh.
Yeah, oh god, okay. I have 2-weapon fighting.
But you're not in melee with anybody right now.
No, I'm not in
Where
melee.
the fuck is my cursor?
yeah,
Over
there
there,
it is.
Sam. Over by, there you go.
Like trying
Alcar is just going to move
God.
closer to the Archdeacon.
How much closer?
Within melee distance. So,
You can't get there in one turn
Oh, heck.
without taking the dash action, but you can get close.
I can do dash action.
But
Action.
You used your bonus action for Hunter's Mark and action to fire.
That's right. Never mind.
1,
Okay.
2, 3,
Oh.
4, 5, 6.
Yeah,
5,
because it's
6,
30.
6, yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
isn't that
You can
me?
get there. Then
Oh
if
yeah,
you-
I have a
the fuck are
little,
you?
I have a little staff right next.
Okay, hold on.
No, yeah, that one's
What?
me.
Oh, there we go. Okay, 1,
Or is that-
2,
yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6. You guys look so similar from far away. And
I know.
That's
This is
fair.
like we all have green.
I know. I'm like, look at you going. All right.
Yeah, just
After that, it is now the normal deacon's turn.
Oh.
They're
Oh.
going
Hunter's Mark is
to
concentration
fire
for
one
40, so-
firebolt towards.
Please don't be towards me.
Where the fuck are all my dice? There we go.
Okay, you're no longer being used. I need reliable dice.
They're going to fire one at Elkar, one at Seraph, and one at Tothra.
So, I'm going to roll to see which dice want to be used. So many 11s.
What are you rolling?
Oh yeah.
Like, this is a hit. Seraph, that's a 20 to hit.
No.
20 doesn't hit?
No, yes, no shit.
Okay, never mind. Okay, sorry, I got lost. You take... Oh, that's cocked.
Okay.
You take 2 points of fire damage.
Sick.
Nice.
These guys are not as strong.
Damn. There's 2 pounds.
Wait, who did I say they were towards?
Tothra, Elkar, and Ben.
Tothra, that is a 9 to hit.
Does not hit.
Alright. And Elkar.
Alright, gamers. On that note, I'm gonna
hit?
ball
Fuck,
out.
yeah, that hits. Oh no.
Game on out of here. I
Thanks for the temporary hit
All right.
points, Kyrie.
No, it's not.
Color session
Kyrie.
7.
Oh, bye, Ben.
Bye,
Ben.
Ben.
There's hit points.
Alright, take 4 points of fire damage.
Oh, I only take 1 damage. Hell yeah. Because of the 10 hit points.
Oh,
Kyrie
that's
gave
right.
me 3 10
Yeah,
hit
yeah.
points.
Okay, so
Oh
I
my
play
God.
as Ben now, which means I actually have to read his character sheet.
Oh.
Alright, Tothra, it is your turn.
Okay.
She's fired at the one that,
That.
yeah, you get sneak attack.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my crossbow out and I'm gonna shoot at that fucker.
Alright,
Yeah. Let's see.
shoot your shot.
Shoot the shot. 18.
Oh, that hits. You don't need that.
24.
Hits. Roll your damage plus sneak attack.
Oh, wait, where's my
Oh, I love
Oh!
this dice. Hell yeah.
15.
15 damage?
Yeah.
Alright. So you fire at this one that is engaged with Radu as he's punching into it. You fire over and you strike it right between the eyes, and it kind of just crumples. And instead of falling into like kind of how you would expect a body to, it kind of ash kind of just seeps out of the wound as it like collapses into itself.
Oh, interesting.
Yo, what?
Oh. Okay.
So that is your action. Would you like to move or do a bonus action?
I can move and do a bonus action, right?
I'm gonna roll like this from now
Okay,
on.
so I'm gonna move to where
Because it works.
Ashling is, like right next to her.
Okay, that is. Oh my god. 1,
I just got fucking
2,
nearly KO'd.
3, 4, like there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh
You
wait.
know you guys can buy health potions, right?
Yeah.
No, I did not know that.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, there's a shop in the merchant
What's
area.
the-
Huh?
Can my crossbow reach from here?
Your crossbow can reach from anywhere in this room right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fire at the main dude.
All right.
That guy.
Hell
Fire at
yeah.
him. Roll to hit.
Okay. I'm gonna say, I think it's time we purify your soul.
Yeah! No! Oh my
Yikes! What was it?
God. When you say a badass line, you're gonna roll a
You're
low
gonna
number.
roll
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just 9.
All right. No, that doesn't hit. You guys keep.
Fuck.
You're trying to purge this man
I
of.
still
Oh,
want it,
hold
that's
on.
what
I need to
matters.
delete this guy's icon because he's dead. Delete.
Oop. Goodbye.
So as you guys are trying to deliver these witty lines back to him, it seems to have no impact as he is just kind of existing in this space currently. And as you reach up to fire your crossbow bolt again, he blocks it with the staff in a surprisingly quick move of movement. And he says, "Try again."
Oh wow. All right.
It is now Ashley's turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna use spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Hold on, let me look at this. I screenshot of it. And what does that do? So let's see. I
It's
create
an
a
action,
floating spiritual weapon. Yeah.
and it's a bonus action to move it and attack with it, I believe.
Yeah. Do I have?
You have a bonus action. You
Okay.
you always
Always
get a
have-
bonus
okay,
action
cool.
every turn.
Alrighty. Yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus.
Where would you like to
action.
cast the spiritual weapon?
The Arch Mr. Man's over here. I think, right? Hold on. It can go
Yeah.
up to 20 feet, and then it has an extra 5 feet of range. Am I close enough to hit him?
You can cast it up to 20 feet.
Yeah, I'm
What's
pretty
the
sure that's what
casting
it says.
difference?
As a bonus action, you on your
As a-
turn, you can
to
move the weapon up to
20
No,
feet.
you can move the weapon. Oh, here,
you
yeah.
within
You
range
cast
that is
it, you-
5
yeah.
feet.
Oh shit! So I
So
got a
you
total of
cast-
30.
So hold on. What's the casting range of the spell?
Within 5 feet.
No. Give me this.
You're okay.
Casting time range 60 feet.
60. There we go.
So you cast it and you generate the weapon wherever you wish within 60 feet. Then on your bonus
lovely.
action, you can move it 20 feet and hit if you need to extra move.
Cool. I guess
He's
I
with-
don't need the extra move.
He's within 60 feet though.
Yeah,
Again, we're putting. Oh shit! How big is this? Perfect. We're making this small, and this is gonna be your little weapon.
Lovely.
Oh, he's so small. Look at him.
Oh,
Get him.
it's tree.
Pretend that this is totally.
It's not a tree.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Get him, little bitch.
Takes up a single
Yeah.
square.
Okay.
Oh my god! I can't see.
You're on it.
Imprecise movements. Okay, there we go. Now
There
he
we go.
takes up 5 feet. Okay.
Okay.
Roll to hit with your spellcasting modifier,
Okay.
which is wisdom and proficiency.
Yeah. Alrighty. Let's confirm it now.
I know her.
Oh no!
Oh,
no! Okay. Bitch, get in there. Okay, that's wait, wisdom and proficiency, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, wisdom 3, 16, 18.
18 to hit?
Yes.
Alright, that hits.
Okay.
So as you kind of what do you generate?
Wait, what is
Axe,
Elsor
like a
kind of?
sword.
What is like anything that
Hammer.
a hammer?
Yeah.
Hell
I
yeah.
have a very big
It's like a war hammer type shit.
yes, I have one of those.
Bam! Bonk.
Yeah. What do I roll for
Yeah.
this?
So you roll damage, whatever it says the damage you roll.
Yeah, I gotta find. I think it's oh wait, it'll be no. Target damage 1d8 plus my spell casting ability modifier. Where's my? This is the d8, right? Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. 1d8. All right. Come on. All right. 3 plus my
Wisdom.
wisdom again.
Or spell modifier, yeah, so wisdom.
Yeah. So wisdom. Okay. So 6 damage.
6 damage? Alright.
Yes.
And
And
I'm looking up what
Yeah, no,
them
you're
spells
good.
do, 'cause I don't know.
wait. What was the last thing he said? Try again.
Try again, yeah.
Okay. She says with pleasure.
Okay.
With
Okay.
pleasure.
Okay.
My pleasure.
My pleasure.
Just like a chick would. Okay, we'll do that. Next, it is Seraph's turn. Oh, thank God I'm looking up what these spells do, because I don't know, because I don't play wizards very often. So, Seraph, I'm not going to even attempt to accent whatever Seraph's saying, so Seraph's going to say nothing.
Sarah's just gonna attack.
Sarah's finally just gonna be serious for once.
And very quiet.
Ooh.
Okay.
Deep down, we're all gonna be a little bit worried
Seraph's
about him.
going to,
Yeah.
in an attempt to take out the main damage dealer, move up a little bit. How far is 3 feet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Move up to where Elcar is, basically. And cast Witch Bolt at 2nd level.
Oh,
Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah. And then, this dice isn't very fond of me, so in order to make Seraph actually do damage. And then, sorry. Sorry. Like, flipping between his stuff is hard.
You're good.
It's intelligence plus 6. That is a plus 6 is 17 to hit, which hits. So he's going to do a nice crisp 2d12.
Damn.
Which is only sadly 5 damage.
Fuck!
Oh.
Oh.
Damn.
But there is now a electricity connection between him and the Archdeacon.
Oh, nice. So not only does the Archdeacon have Hunter's Mark, but also
Yeah.
electricity.
So as Seraph
Oh,
kind of gathers
hell
the
yeah.
electrical energy in his arms and kind of unleashes it, there is now a connection between the electricity that Seraph is holding in his hands and the Archdeacon as it kind of envelops him, and it doesn't seem to damage him very much, but the connection's there, and you can try again next turn.
Hell yeah.
All right, that is now Kyrie's turn.
Oh, God, this is so good. I love the background.
I know,
noise.
It's a great time. I like how we're all going for the Archdeacon. Low-key hoping those strings are attached to the other two and it affects
Same.
them.
Oh, that would have been smart. Well, we never know.
We don't know.
Look at that cathedral. All right, do you know what you want to do, Kyrie?
Not yet.
All right. It's interesting that Ben is not using this as a spellcasting focus, but I think he's doing it for flavor.
That's fair.
Probably. God.
Maybe it's just cantrips. Sword burst and fire. Sword burst.
Is there anyone in range of me that I can get to within 30 feet of movement?
Yeah, there's a couple people. You can get to these two here. I don't think you can get to him though. I think he's the only one you can.
No, I mean the enemies.
Oh, the enemies. You can definitely get to this dude.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's the only one that you could get to within one movement.
Alright, I'll go over to him then.
Okay.
I'll just attack him with my rapier.
All right. Make an attack.
Yeah, let me. Do you add the attack bonus to the hit roll or to the damage roll?
To the hit roll.
Okay. 15.
15 does hit, so roll your damage, which is whatever your dice is, plus your dexterity, I believe.
You probably slept on the ground.
No, it didn't start hurting until just now.
Oh no. Oh, that was my neck. Speaking of.
Speaking of that one, that was up here. Whoop.
5.
5 damage. All right. So,
What are you about to say to me?
what's math? So you slash into him, and kind of like this ash and sand falls out as you kind of leave like this scrape across like his chest. Anything else you would like to do?
No.
All right. It is now Radu's turn.
So dumb.
How far is the main boy, the main Archduke,
It's man's.
1, 2.
the man's?
Oh shit! I lost count.
Because I know I am a little bit further
5, 6,
than
7.
I was.
It's 35 feet to get to him.
I'm gonna run over to him because I have 40 walking speed.
Epic.
So I'm gonna walk up to him with my quarterstaff, both hands. So I get 1d8 of damage if I hit. I'm gonna do that.
All right.
Eh.
Hit.
Oh no, that's no go. 11. That's not good.
11. 11 does not hit.
It does not hit. No.
Good.
All right.
So, as a bonus action, do you remember Flurry of Blows? I'm gonna do that again. Let's do that again, but on the Archduke.
All right.
Alright. 18 plus 6.
18 hits.
So,
That hits.
Yeah. He's just gonna be like, and now you.
and 12 plus 6. So,
18. 18.
18, yeah.
So roll your damage. For the
Sick. Yes, so 2d4.
What?
I have to.
25.
It's 2d4 plus your dexterity, I think, right?
I don't know.
Same.
Plus dexterity too? Let me look.
I don't
Or
know.
yeah, so it would be 6.
You also have to know
Okay.
R.
So 6 total?
Wait, brain is not working. 7. My bad.
All right.
Brain is not working.
Brain doesn't work.
So as you cut into him, or not cut into him, you run up and you take your fists and you swing with your quarterstaff, but it misses. He blocks it with his like large candle staff almost, and kind of like turns to stare at you again. But you know, despite the unsettling presence, you kind of take back. And you put your quarterstaff away, and you take another 2 strikes at him, and you punch him straight in the stomach, and he kind of just absorbs it. And it does feel very much so like punching into a punching bag. It is now Aldion's turn.
Yep, it is now his turn.
He's going to do. He's going to use his action to teleport. And he is going to move.
I get 3 cantrips.
Yes.
Fuck, I have to
3 cantrips
1,
and
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's gonna move to here.
nice.
And so as you watch him,
Oh no!
as you kind of watch him shoot out of space, he reappears roughly 30 feet away, if you had to guess. And as he does, he kind of taps his staff into the ground in like a rhythmic, and it almost pulses with the ground around him. And that ends his turn.
He's readying in action.
Safe.
Oh, no.
Elcar, it's your turn.
Oh no. Okay.
Jesus.
Hunter's mark is still on him.
I'm going to move within whacking distance of my quarterstaff.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
That's
That's you.
Ashling.
Nope.
No,
Fuck, you're right.
I'm over
That
here.
is actually. Fuck!
I have that one. Yes.
1, 2, 3. Same distance on.
Cool.
Hit
and,
him.
and I'm a bonk.
All right. Hit him.
I'm a bonk. Please actually hit. Fuck.
You guys
That's a
suck.
14.
Ooh, just misses.
Oh no.
No.
Okay. Well, I have 2 weapon fighting as a bonus action.
You can hit him again.
I'm gonna try and hit him again. Oh please.
I think this one's with your dagger though, because it's a small one.
Yes, it will be with my dagger. I'll find him later. He's gone. He missed. Dagger at least is +3.
Dude, that's
So glad I
not
didn't
it.
fucking say anything.
As he teleports into space, you're kind of disjointed as you run up and you try to hit him. The blows just kind of seem to glance off his staff, and his supernatural speed he almost picks up from where he was slow moving earlier, and he just grins down at you.
Yikes!
Where did man's
It is
go?
now the other 3 deacons' turns. Or actually,
Yeah.
dead.
Undo the
The other one are dead.
All right, so this one of them is going to take a swipe at Kyrie where she is. With his like candelabra in his hand, he's going to try and bash down on you. That is
That one just it doesn't blind.
a 13.
Are any of these cannons?
Doesn't hit.
So you move out of the way as the fire like whoosh, whooshes right by. Oh my god!
Whoosh.
I'm having a hard time.
Whooshy whoosh.
And the other one is going to
God, I can't believe I missed
move
twice.
over
How dare you.
here and take a shot at Elkar.
Oh nice.
No.
Using this one.
Don't do
That would
that.
be a 13 to hit.
Oh no.
Is a
That is-
What was
That
that?
is a 1 above my armor
Why
class.
is your
Oh,
armor so low?
One more thing, Elkar.
Yeah.
You get 3 hit points every turn.
Yeah. So
Oh,
at the
yeah.
end of your last turn, you got 3 more hit points.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Kyrie.
Yeah, I'm just making sure.
Ironically, that was 3 damage.
Oh hell yeah, I no longer have it.
Alright.
You
Alright.
take those. Take
Nice.
those.
At the top of the round, it's Tatra's turn.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna shoot at Mr. Creepy Dude himself.
This guy.
Yes.
Archdeacon. Alright, roll the hit.
Rolling the hit.
Oh, sorry. Let's go, let's go.
These are all single
Oh god.
What did you get?
That's a 9 or a 12. That's 12.
It's a 12 total.
Yeah.
Oh, it misses again. You're kind of disoriented by the lights at the ground,
Okay,
the
I'm using
symbols
coral.
flashing and pulsing
Thank
with
you.
the tap of his staff, and it kind of just throws you off, and you miss again.
digits.
Take another shot.
I'm gonna take another shot because fuck it, right?
No, no, right?
Why? It's a 9. That's not gonna hit.
Oh no!
Oh,
Again,
fuck.
you fire twice, and it just doesn't seem to be enough. His presence overwhelms you. It's overpowering in a sense that it has something behind it. It is now Ashley's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna use Guiding Bolt
Uh,
against Mr. Scary Man himself.
Yep.
Archdeacon.
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
roll the hit.
Alright. I'm gonna borrow this.
Okay.
Come on. Come on.
Guys have been rolling really badly.
Yeah,
I know.
Okay, wait. Plus my.
Plus your spell attack.
Okay.
Which I don't think is enough.
No, it's a 10 plus a 2. Yeah, it's 12. Oof.
Yeah.
Then I have a bonus action.
You
What
have
can
a
I do with my
action.
bonus
You can
action?
move your spiritual weapon and swing.
I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon and swing.
1, 2, 3, 4. Just barely.
Thank God. Okay. All right, where's my
Gosh, I can't get him out. Okay.
Stop going.
You're stuck under the weapon. All right, so roll your roll the hit with your spiritual weapon.
That's it. Okay, come on. Oh my God, it's a 6. I think right.
Why did you roll that?
That's my D8. That's what my spiritual
not-
weapon.
That's not your D8.
You have to
Oh,
roll
no,
to hit
that one is.
first.
Roll the hit. Oh, roll the hit.
Yeah,
That's
you don't
right.
roll the damage.
Never
first.
mind. Yep. Okay, wait, 9, 10, 12, 15.
15 hits.
Oh, okay. 15 is the armor class,
okay.
guys.
Is the AC.
Okay.
It's high.
Okay,
Oh.
already. Okay. Okay, 6 plus 3 is 9.
All right.
Oh my god.
All right. So as your guiding bolt just seems to kind of off to the side, it's so disorienting. The glare around you, the church itself is almost singing with power from the deacons, and you move your weapon and hit him in an attempt with the hammer, and it smashes into his side. You can hear some of what you imagine to be bones crack inside, and he's kind of like twisted in this way now, almost permanently. He's looking very rough.
Oh, good. Okay.
He's looking
Thank God.
very
I need
rough.
to
I
get-
guess I
I
didn't
need
tell
to-
you he's looking rough when he was
I
enough.
need
But
to get hits
Okay, oh thank God.
I need to get hits in. Please.
all right. That is Ashley's turn. It is now Sarah's turn.
I'm so nervous.
No.
Hold on. I need to see.
I'm using this one. It's
Which
consistently
bolt
rolling
is
double
the
numbers.
same?
Everyone else was rolling
I don't
singles.
know.
It was like,
Yeah, I can't believe you guys are rolling single digits this.
yeah, it's not good.
We started off too strong.
We
started
did.
off too strong.
Well, our perception and insight were too strong.
We got too
Using
cocky.
different dice now.
I
Yeah.
think he was like, oh.
We're gonna say,
surprise.
'cause I don't know if it stays.
What's
We're
the
gonna
word?
say it does for the sake of this
Sure.
one combat, future combos.
I didn't even
I'm gonna
finish
take
it from last night.
Which
Wow.
one?
Oh my god. Oh no.
Sarah's
Yes.
going to
Nice.
use his action to do another
Never Steve.
damage with
Never
Witch
Steve.
Bolt.
Yes.
8 more damage.
Oh,
What is it?
18.
Well, yeah, but like, what's the type of?
Oh, it's just,
And
it's just
then
metal
he
die?
is going
Yeah, okay.
to back up a bit.
I like metal die.
Yeah, he's gonna back up to
fair
there.
enough.
Mine,
All right.
mine is just a
It is
normal.
now Kyrie's turn.
My turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
All right. I'm gonna actually turn around and go to the main one.
Yes.
Okay.
I seem to be one of the only people hitting.
Bam.
We're
Right.
trying. Hey, well, me too. I'm over here. I'm trying.
Y'all are doing great. Okay, and I'm gonna swing at him with my rapier again.
All right. Roll a hit.
Sorry.
Ooh,
How high are you?
that's a 24.
That definitely
Whoa.
roll your damage.
For a long time, I was like, you good?
6.
All right. You do 6 points of damage. You slash into him, and like ash starts to pour out of like this shoulder wound that you've kind of given him. And it just starts to pour down his front, and he kind of starts to deflate, but he's still there. His candle is still burning, and the room is still pulsing.
Get him.
It is now Radu's turn.
All right. I'm gonna do something unprecedented. I'm gonna run at him and hit him with my quarterstaff. Oh, so bold. I know. All right. So yeah. All right. Quarterstaff.
And
Huh.
you're flanking, so you have.
Oh my god! What?
You have advantage. You're flanking.
Oh yeah. So advantage. So that or. Oh heck yeah! My frick.
No.
Me too.
Did I just not see that right?
I don't know what you're looking at.
Hold on. Let me just. Yeah.
I can't see the
I
camera.
know. It's Does people see that?
No.
Oh, did you get a nat 20?
Yeah.
All right.
hell yeah.
Roll your damage then.
All right.
Oh, isn't it double?
It's double the dice.
Okay.
So you
Double the
roll
dice?
and you double that number, and then you add your stuff.
Okay. Yeah. So
Okay.
roll it one and then double.
Okay. So since it's a two-handed quarterstaff, so 14.
Yeah, that'll
Oh,
definitely do it.
Hell yeah.
So as you run up to him,
Thank you guys for the flank. Oh my
finally-
god.
you're pissed. You've missed with your staff so many times. You run up to him and you take an absolute overhand whack. And as you kind of hit the back of his neck.
Oh, you
Like,
lucky Wackus
ash.
Wackus.
And like ash and sand begins to just pour out of like all of the holes in his face, and he just crumples down, kind of into a pile. All right.
God, it's his turn.
These other
Oh,
guys
no.
are still up.
It's
But
not
he's
his
dead.
turn.
Oh no.
He's dead.
We did it.
Wait, we
killed
did
him.
it?
We killed him. He's dead.
He's dead.
Hunter's mark is gone. Hold on, I have to read what happens when they die.
All right. And it's your turn, ironically.
Nice. If the target drops to 0 hit points before this spell ends, yes, you can use a bonus action on a subsequent turn of yours to mark a new creature. Okay. I'm going to mark with Hunter's mark the one that hasn't been hit very much.
It'll be this one.
That one, yes. Okay. And I'm not going to say anything cool because, oh
cares?
god. And I'm just going to try and roll to hit with my,
Bow.
yeah, with my
Alright.
longbow.
Alright.
19
Nice.
plus 3, 21.
Definitely
or 22.
hits. Roll your damage
Sweet.
plus whatever your hunter's mark gives you.
Okay, so Hunter's Mark. Oh, it's a D4, not D6. Okay, Hunter's Marks. Yes, give me 1D6, a D4, and then I am also a Colossus Slayer, so I add a D8. If it's below its HP maximum, is it below its HP maximum?
That one is not.
Oh, okay, I don't get the D8 then. Never mind, just the D6 plus the D4. 3 plus 5, 8.
All right, you do 8 damage.
Hell yeah! Finally,
math.
Jesus Christ.
That's okay. Math is hard.
Same.
So you after this huge victory of the deacon collapsing into ash, you move your hunter's mark onto it and you pull out an arrow and you fire and it strikes true. Some of this bad luck of the room has kind of gone, and you strike into his
Thank
shoulder,
God.
and you see the kind of ash begin to leak out as the deacons are no longer smiling; they just seem empty-eyed and vacant, swaying in place.
Oh, okay.
It is now the deacons' turn. They're still going to do their firebolts.
Hey.
Both of them are going to go to Radu,
Oh no!
Don't
Don't
you
do
hate
that.
their
Please
mouth?
don't.
and that dice is fucking gone.
Goodbye. Oh, there it is.
So
Alright, roll again. Okay, one of them is a 20, the other one is a 12.
The first one hits. The second one does not.
Okay, so that will be 2 fire damage to you.
Hey.
2 fire damage. Okay.
Don't you have that?
Wait. Yeah, I resist fire damage.
Yeah, so half that, so you only take 1.
Oh.
But it doesn't matter.
It's Sam. It's
Alright, love
Sam
you.
Porky. Oh no, that was Lillywhite. Lillywhite. Porky.
Alright. That
Right.
is...
Oh,
it's not
these
Toffer's
poor-
turn.
I was about to say these poor men.
Okay.
There are now 5
Ah.
people. 6 people on them.
oh god.
I'm gonna.
I wonder what the church janitor is gonna think.
I know, right?
He comes
Like,
back and he's like, "Why is there like sand all over the floor?
That one on
What
the
happened here?"
Okay. Oh, you definitely make it.
And I'm gonna take my dagger out. Stab my 2 daggers out and try to just plunge into the
Alright.
chest.
Do you want to attack with your bonus action as well? Because you can just make 2 attacks at once.
Yeah.
Okay, do that.
Okay.
Natural 20!
Yeah!
Alright, so, roll the damage dice for that one and double the dice real quick for me.
Okay.
Because that definitely hits.
Okay, so 4.
Roll with sneak attack. Don't roll with sneak attack, just roll normal.
Just roll normal.
Just roll 1.
Just roll 1. Okay.
Ooh. That's
Just roll 1.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
So that's a
just
2.
roll
So-
1.
So
not roll
you did
one.
6 total, okay.
Yeah.
Make your next attack.
Okay, my next attack. 3 plus 4. Right?
Wait, no, that's you roll your d20.
Oh, my d20.
Yeah, because you have to.
8, 6, 14.
That definitely hits.
Oh, okay.
These guys are not as armored up as the Archdeacon was.
Good.
Except
5 plus 4, 9.
9
No.
damage?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. So you stab into him twice, and as you kind of like chip down a little bit, they just kind of tugs them forward, but their eyes are still vacant and they don't really see anything as they kind of just stare down at you.
Nice.
I don't like that.
Gosh, do I really make campaigns that horrifying? My enemies that
bit.
bad?
A little
no,
bit.
they're not bad. They're good.
They're very good.
They're very
Yeah.
terrifying.
Oh, I love the mushrooms.
The mushrooms are really cute.
They were only
The mushrooms were really cute.
Say what they were.
Your turn.
Oh fuck! Is
The
it?
mushrooms were really cute.
Damn, I'm not paying attention. I'm gonna use.
Me too.
I'm just gonna use Guiding Bolt again.
I don't think you can. You have 2 second-level spell slots. Guiding Bolt is a second-level spell, I'm pretty sure.
No, it's the first level. I wrote it down.
Is it?
Yes.
Guiding Bolt is busted. What the hell?
No,
Yeah.
right?
Alright, go
Great.
ahead.
I can
Shoot it up. I was like, Guiding Bolt has to be second level. No
I
way
know,
they gave me
right?
46 this early.
I know.
Yeah. Like, here we go.
Most enemies you face only has 50 HP.
Yeah.
Ooh, yikes! Doesn't matter what
Ew.
we do.
Oh,
add your
yikes.
stuff.
Oh, that's
Just be
right.
careful. Add
Just
your
in
stuff
case.
anyways.
3 plus 3, 6, 7, 8, 6. Right. Yeah, 7, 8.
It doesn't hit.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure how much your addition is. So you kind of emboldened by this victory, hold up your hand in another attempt to go for a guiding bolt, but as one of them kind of just crumples down, it dodges above them. It's the most movement you've ever seen them make in your life, and you're like, why did it? But it moved out of the way of your bolt, so it's all that matters.
Yeah.
It is
It's
now
a piece.
Sarah's turn. Holy shit, I never thought I'd got to do this again. I didn't prepare what I was gonna do on this turn. He is going to...
You just gotta take out the remaining puppets.
He's going to... we'll do a magic missile, because I actually know what magic missile does.
Hell yeah.
At first level, because she has no other slots. 1d4 plus 1. Really? That little?
Yeah, magic missile isn't much.
I always thought it was at least
Yeah.
2d4.
I think it is at higher levels.
Yeah, but it's like... That sucks. Alright, well, he's gonna cast
And
it
then there's
at the
and then there's
top.
guiding
Fucking
bolts.
keep guiding bolt. That'll always just be in my
Does
Yeah.
nice crisp 5 damage.
hasn't really left
Nice.
me too much.
As he generates almost what seems to be like a mini guiding bolt, but this one just kind of heat-seeking, darts between the people and strikes into like the eye, and the sand kind of starts to pour out of the deacon there.
Is it kind of like that one sandy guy from Heaven Officials? How he just kind of collapsed in on himself?
I don't know.
It's
I
good.
don't remember.
Don't worry.
And then it's Kyrie's turn.
I'm gonna go back to the one on the left, and I'm just gonna hit him again.
All right. Easy enough.
A little bit. And yet we haven't killed him yet.
We were going
Not
after the big guy.
20.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. That definitely hits. Roll your damage. Roll hard.
8.
Perfect. You
Nice.
again.
Ha,
You
he
again.
dead.
You take the stab through the heart as he's just kind of standing there, almost waiting for these attacks, for the death to like collapse him in, and he shuts down into sand. Hello, Pip. I know. Oh my
Pip's like,
goodness.
please.
He's like, give me a ginger.
No.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You dramatic motherfucker.
You scared me so much. He's like, Right, you whore! Ratty, it's your turn.
At least he's not my cousin's dog.
Now, hear me out. Hear me out. I'm gonna do a quarterstaff attack on the one that's closest to me, which is the last one.
Alright. Oh, let's go.
Alright, let's see.
I want at least
Right,
one kill.
campers.
Alrighty. And that's a 15.
Right, 15 definitely hits. Roll your damage.
Let's go. Where did it go? Where did it? There it is. 6 damage.
Alright.
Does he die or no?
Oh.
Not yet.
Alright, you can hit him again though. You so wish.
I do have one more key point to use, so I'm gonna do flurry of blows. I don't know about you guys.
Hell yeah.
Get his ass.
That is going to be a 11
11 hits.
and a 21.
21 definitely hits. Roll your damage for those.
Alright. That would be 9 damage.
9 damage?
Yeah.
Still something. Alright.
Yeah.
So as you hit him with the staff, and then you kind of come in and you punch him again, and like he just seems to kind of be coughing up ash in like this almost way where he's given up in this fight. It is now Elkar's turn.
Finally. Okay.
Get his ass, please.
I'm going to move and wait, hold on. Is it actually? I have to look at.
Licked my hands so much, dude.
I am going to do another longbow.
Alright.
1d. Hold on, I have to do something real
I like-
quick.
I
Okay,
like
Hunter's
how
Mark
music
is still
just keeps
on him.
going. We killed the main guy, and it feels like that was the climax, but we're still fighting him.
You guys didn't do any damage to these stats all of a sudden.
No.
No, we wanted to get him!
Hold on, I'm trying to find my other D8.
Mr.
There we go.
Man's dealt 15 damage to me.
How
Yeah,
much
so 1.
15.
Oh, never mind. I should have done more. I was avoiding targeting you because I thought you had like 5 HP left.
Oh god, no.
And I don't know what your max HP
Oh,
is.
1d6, 1d8, and then... Okay, so, yes, I am going to attack with my longbow.
Alright.
I'm going to go with that one with 19.
Please don't hit me.
Alright.
Okay, and then with Hunter's Mark on him, it's an extra, it's 1d6, and then Colossus Slayer, because he's below his
He is below his
HP
max, yeah.
maximum. I get 2d8, 1 for the longbow, 1 for Colossus.
Alright.
Not great. 8.
Oh, 8, sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Alright.
Special interest took hold.
No. So you move the, wait, did you move the Hunter's Mark onto him?
Yes, I did.
Did you do your Hunter's Mark damage?
Yes.
You only said you rolled 2d8.
I rolled 2d8 and 1d6.
Okay.
Hunter's Mark is 1d6. Yeah.
I thought you only rolled the 2d8.
No, you're good.
Hold on, roll your d6. So
No.
you fire off,
Dang it.
you do this massive arrow damage where it kind of through his throat, but he's still vaguely standing.
Oh,
he's kind
God.
of like waving back and forth. All right, it's his turn.
What's he gonna do?
He's gonna take a nice little crisp candle swipe at Radu.
A quiz kind
Which he rolls a running high on. He's mad. He's rolling. It's like what is it? A 24. He
24, that definitely hits. Why?
takes his candle, and this is the one that you've seen the most movement out ever since you killed the Archdeacon. And he just brings it down on one of your arms as you're trying to come in and hit him. And he does. How much damage is that?
I don't know.
I rewrote them because I thought they were too high, but admittedly it's wrong. That was 4 damage to you.
No.
Is it halved because of
No, legendary.
Okay, bludgeoning. Okay, I get it. I thought the candle went in fortified it, but no. Okay. This is probably a good time to use reaction because I forgot to do that the last time. So I'm going to use Hellish Rebuke on this boy.
Okay.
Which is an instantaneous thing. He has to do. Where is it? He has to do a dexterity saving throw.
Alright. He does. It's like, Mom. He has advantage on this, actually. Oh, I should, though. That is a 8.
8. How do saving throws work again?
You do the damage after he fails.
After he fails? Okay. So 2d10 fire damage on a failed save. So, that would be 13.
Yeah, that definitely does him in.
Yes!
Incinerates, like his
Finally.
ashes kind of burn up and he just whoops into the ground. Right. You are now out of combat. And I'm just gonna
I will say, I only lost 1 health point throughout this whole thing because of Kyrie's thing.
I know. Yeah.
Heroism best now.
I got 25 out of 30.
I was like trying desperately to remember who our tank was, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'll just pick Alcar."
Yeah. Nobody's the tank.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think
Yeah.
when the tank
It's
is
gonna be Alcar now.
Roughly. So, as the fight ends, and I'm just gonna disconnect nice crisp Fredboat here.
Bye-bye, Fredboat. You will be missed.
So, as the fight ends and you're reveling in this victory, you begin to see the threads. Except this time you see them instead of sense them. They kind of come from the deacon's body. And now you can see they reach up to what seems to be one of the windows in the church area. And from there, from almost nowhere, kind of appears like the top half of like this figure.
We gotta leave.
Oh no.
It is this old elf, kind of gray, and his eyes are their eyes are very piercing, and they stare at you, and you're not sure because it almost looks like an illusion, but they seem to see you as you stand there. A clean
Rather not.
kept silver hair. His clothes have not like a hint of dirt or lint or anything on them, and it's almost like this large image that comes up in the corner. Ooh. And from like his their hand kind of rises from the bottom of where the illusion starts, and that's where the threads are connected to. And as they, oh my god, hello, my OC. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Queen. King. Oh my god, I feel so bad. They were originally written to be an old man, but I changed it because it made more sense. And
fair.
So, like, they grip their hand, and as they do, the ashes kind of pull together, and the deacons appear again.
I'm gonna kill somebody.
And they're fine. And they're not moving. They have the very absent look in their eyes. And they don't seem to be doing
religion check to see if I see any of this or
you see it. Everybody sees it. This is a thing the entire group sees.
Religion check to see who this is. Who deity.
Go ahead.
And I do that too. I'm gonna do that too.
Please do not fail me. It failed me with a 19.
This is not a deity.
Oh.
Can I do
nice? Pip has
Kyrie and Ashlyn can make history checks if they would like.
I would like to make a history check.
I would love to make a history check.
Really, Pippin?
Yeah.
Really, boy. Oh,
what?
You have to roll high on this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well. Okay.
But I might tell you anyways in a second. That's fair.
You got this.
Okay, I got a 5.
Oh my god! I rolled a natural 20 and
Let's go.
All right. So as you see this person kind of grasp their hand and pull the strings of the deacons tight to where they stand up again, and it's almost as if they had never taken any damage at all. You don't know the face. You don't know who this is from the face.
Okay.
The clothing looks familiar to things that you've seen when you've gone to the court. If you had to make an educated guess, you would probably guess that this is the Superbia without their hood.
Oh,
Mother!
And as they
Fucker!
grasp it, release it, and the strings kind of fade from view, but you assume they're still there because you could sense them earlier
Oh, no.
under specific instances. They say, I think you've caused quite enough trouble. I would like it if you left.
I agree.
Yeah.
Have a good night. I think, like,
leaves.
enough said.
Alright.
We're out.
Out. Don't want to deal with
I'm out.
that.
I'm out.
Is where we will end this session.
Fuck. So good.
The Superbia! This motherfucker! I can't believe
So
I rolled a
exciting.
nat 20.
I know, and nat 20 on
Alright.
the fucking last
So-
roll.
You may all level up to level 4 after this.
Yay!
Your first
Oh.
encounter.
Honestly, I just imagine Kyrie being unfazed by all of this, and then when they start to leave, she just pulls out her flute and she's like, well, that was an adventure, and starts playing. Just like absolutely unfazed by all of this.
Traumatized.
All right. Now, we've moved on to the after session questions. If you have anything you would like to ask, I will answer.
You could have killed us all.
Yep.
I don't really have a question, but I do have a thing that I forgot about.
Yeah.
So with the proficiency bonus of the quarterstaff, I was supposed to add on 2 to the attack on both what's the Duke actual Duke person and the
Go, Nick.
other.
Go,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I wanted to say was I accidentally didn't add 2, but that's it.
Yeah, that
It
happens
didn't matter.
sometimes.
It didn't really matter, but
So if I
It's
seemed a
fine.
little spaced out during the combat, I was drawing Kyrie because I didn't actually have a picture for her.
Aw.
So, Sam, do you want to see it?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
hmm.
No, put it in right. Wait, all I know is that next turn.
Alright.
I gotta get some.
I could send it in the server, but I don't know if you guys would like it.
I want to see it.
You want to see it? Okay.
Yeah.
Put it on screen.
I'll send it in general.
I
Aw,
love it.
so cute.
Thank you.
All right.
A wee bit.
So if that's it, then that'll
Drawing it.
conclude tonight's session.
Huzzah!
Hell
Let's
Yay!
go. Oh.
So
Yeah, I
good.
can't believe we saw that motherfucker. I'm
What
gonna be like,
controls your armor class again? Is it dexterity?
It's dexterity.
Sorry, just managing
fucking
things.
scream.
Can't wait to level up. Let's go.
Look.
Hell yeah.
So you're now level 4.
Yeah.
I might power through some of these levels because I want to make higher level combat really badly, but I don't want to kill you guys, and I don't know how much health you have as an average. So like, that's
Yeah.
okay. I fixed it.
Yay.
All right. Yeah. So that'll conclude. I will see most of you on Wednesday.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's not what I want to do.
Bye,
No.
lads.
I'll see you guys later.
Bye. Hell yeah.